Oh, hi, YouTube. I hope you're doing well. Let's go. Been a while since we've been live on YouTube. We are avoiding streaming on Kick now because I'm kind of over it. We are doing the Twitch. We are doing the YouTube. Stop streaking in my Twitch chat. God damn it. I'm just going to put this in my Twitch chat if you do want to watch on either platform. If you're on PC, it would help me out a lot if you open up both, obviously. But you don't have to. Amwini, good to see you. How's it going? I hope you're doing well. Got two, one I can't remember, and a baby still coming silly thing. Hell yeah. They're both after Christmas? That's unfortunate. That's the problem with doing the merch, though. You can't really guarantee when it's going to arrive, unfortunately. Because I have zero say on that. But yes, YouTube, it's good to see you. It's been a hot minute since we've done a live here, and I do hope you are doing well. I've also, I mean, I haven't got them at the moment. I've actually put memberships on for YouTube now, but I've just got to wait until I hear back from him. Hi, Burp. I don't know why that chat came up on the side, but it didn't come up in my dashboard on OBS. Oh, no, there it is. That's really delayed. Holy hell. Good to know. But yeah, we've added some monetization things on there, but they're not in a rush. Also, Badger, good to see you as well. Evelyn, thank you for that. Appreciate it. And Shadow Knight, hi. Yeah, there is a bit of a delay there. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. It do be fine, but yeah. So I put automated ads on there instead of like timed ones because why not? I'm just going to let YouTube decide rather than me have any say in the matter. We've also now made memberships, but again, we have to wait for confirmation on those, but they are a lot cheaper than Twitch, I'll say for a start. Don't delay me on YouTube, I'm too cute for that. Yes, I mean, no. Sure, why not? Evelyn, how you doing, by the way? I hope you're doing well. What was I saying? Yeah, so we got memberships, we just got to wait on that, and then obviously we've got super chats, but no one has to use any of that. We've just put it all in place. It's there. Fucking whatever. Thanks, Bud. Yeah, like the stream. Yeah, click buttons. Buttons are good. Oh, hi, Tam. Oh, there we go. We've got our resident YouTube mod. Hell yeah. Thanks, Tam. Appreciate that. Had a migraine earlier. Now I have the migraine hangover. No! Love that got an ad on YouTube for an app that gets rid of lag and then immediately every buffers. You'll live. I wonder if it will have an issue with my intro, actually, now that I think about it. Uh-oh. We'll soon find out. Fish.
Nothing happened.
Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Good to see you on YouTube.
Nothing happened. Pardon? Are you lying to me? What was that? Hello, fish? Fish! Ah! Fuck you! Probably. Is there a shark down here?
Yeah, look.
Okay. I've never known. Oh, he's just having a good time hanging out. Oh no! 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 I'm so dead, I'm so dead, I'm so dead. Okay, my pickle, as I was holding shit.
That's a really interesting sentence to put it together.
As I was holding shift, okay, there's method to my madness, okay. As I was holding shift to run, my pickle fell over and hit my tab key and opened up my achievements. And I couldn't move.
Ring, motherfucker.
pay for this one day!
This is Sparta!
Oh shit, there's a lot of them.
There you go. Fuck my brain. Hurry.
Hi everyone! How are we all doing? I hope we are doing well. Offline Drive, good to see you. Love alert, brain can't handle sound. You're all good, Evelyn. I do hope you're doing okay. Have a good relaxicals. How are we all doing? I do hope we're doing well. I have no idea if this playlist is going to be okay on YouTube. It should be. It says it is, but we'll soon find out. Also, Amberly, good to see you on YouTube as well. How the devil is everyone? I do hope we are doing fantastic today. Just for a transparency point of view. Oh, I can delay and insert ads. I'm not going to do that. Like I said, we have got automated ads on YouTube. I'm keeping it that way so I don't have to actually fucking think about it or concentrate on it or anything like that. I'm going to leave it all automated and just see how it goes. Because normally when I do a live, I don't really earn money. More than Kick, I will say, though, because Kick obviously doesn't run ads and all that shit. But for transparency reasons, obviously, I don't mind showing you where we're at. Obviously, Animate or Automator is on. It is going to do its own thing. Revenue, 0. So, like I said, 9 times out of 10, we ain't earning shit. Doesn't matter. We do a lot more on Twitch, obviously. But if you're not over on the at the tube, if you look at the pin message on Twitch, you will be able to see that we do the stream on both. I wonder if I can actually paste this. I wonder if I can paste this and pin it on my YouTube side as well. I don't know how pins work there. Pin message. There we go. Awesome. I'm just going to pin it over there as well. But yeah, if you are able to open a tab on both sides, it will help me out immensely. So, you know, if you're on a PC, definitely do it. Yippee, thankful look. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, if you're able to open a tab for YouTube, again, it helps me out a lot. Even if you're watching on Twitch, if you're on a PC, open that one up. You don't necessarily even have to be doing anything. Just like the stream and carry on your day and in Twitch lurkiness, you know? Every little helps, though, towards stuff. Evelyn, enjoy your VIP as well. Hell yeah, let's go. Ghost Ray, how's it going? Glad I caught the stream. Lazy day today. What are you going to be doing to the barn? What are you going to be doing with the barn? I'm curious. I need answers. Hell yeah. But yeah, so I figured we're going to move away from Kick Lives. I don't really want to do it. I'll be honest with you. I was only doing it purely out of things, you know. Just stop streaking! It's good to see you, though. How you doing? Having a couple of browsers and a smartphone? Oh, I appreciate that. Every little helps, you know. Maybe ride a horse for a lesson and cleaning stalls in the evening. Nice. I mean, that's not too bad. Jess, how you doing? Just being a lurking turkey. That's all good. I appreciate that. Thank you. But yeah, like I say, I'm gonna test it out. Apparently, with YouTube specifically, their streaming is getting a lot better. I don't know too much on that, but apparently it's getting a lot better. So if you're over there, it does help me out a lot. Obviously, it helps algorithm and all that, especially if you're liking. If you're chatting in there a little bit, I think it's fun as well. Streaking is fun. Tam, stay out of it. How dare you? Also, something that I didn't know. I'm going to show you this again. Something that I didn't know. There's a top fans thing. So the more you chat on there, you can have the number 1, 2, or 3 badge for being chatty. Not that you can see it very well past my Twitch chat on screen, but still. I didn't know that was a thing. Until now. So if you're over there and you are chatting, you might be able to take that badge away from... I actually don't know who's got it at the moment. Apparently Shadow Knight now owns the top badge and Tam's got number 2. Do the things. Yeah. You love me? I do. YouTube has XP. Apparently, I didn't know. Kickboxing lessons got cancelled because my coach is sick. Oh, that's not fun. That's not fun. Darcy, thank you for the lurk as well. Much love. Good to see you. I do hope you are doing fantastic. Always a pleasure. Can't believe Burb is 3rd. When this is funny. When Burb and Badger first spoke, they both come up with a first, and now they get good scrubs. We earn XP while chatting. We can see, yeah, it's interesting. I didn't actually know it was a thing over there. I don't know how long that's been in, but yeah, YouTube apparently are making some changes, or they have implemented changes. But either way, they're improving upon their live service there. So I'll be curious to see if it actually does well. So I am going to be more frequently now streaming on YouTube. It's just that I think the reason I wasn't bothering was thumbnails. I got lazy. Thumbnails. Everything needs EXP these days. Levels of fun. True. But yeah, I think it was laziness of thumbnails for me. And I actually bothered to sit there and make a thumbnail for today's one. Hi, Amanda. Are you enjoying your bath? It's not too bad now, to be honest. I feel like, I don't know, what does XP do? It's on YouTube specifically. We are streaming to Twitch and YouTube today. The XP gives you, I'll show you it again, I don't mind. You can see the YouTube chat here. And the more XP you get like the number 1, number 2, or number 3 badge next to your name. So the more people are chatting there, it will rotate around who's got the badge, you know? So, yeah. You can try and steal top spot. Boom! Stop streaking! You might have fell asleep. Probably not the best idea in a bath. Just saying. Maybe. Was going to snack if get streaked on. That's just rude, Burb. How dare you? Come on! Stop streaking! Oh my god. Twitch chat's going mad. I don't like it. Stop streaking, everyone. Alright? We're not on kick anymore. Yeah, don't take bath naps. Bath naps are bad for you, I think. The more I talk shit, the more XP I get, and I'll get the crown from Shadow. That's pretty much it, yeah. Although you both still seem to be sitting at 75 XP, so I don't really know how it works. Let me have a look. What's the leaderboard? A place for fans to stand out in the community. The top 3 get special badges in live chat. It resets every stream, so you can always try again. How'd you get on the leaderboard? You'll need to collect experience points or XP. Here's how you get them. Send live chat messages, send super chats, and super stickers. So yeah, the more you're talking, the more you'll get XP and take the top spot and everything. As long as they chat. Once others start showing up, more, yeah, it will start rotating around if people are talking. You woke up in cold water. It was unpleasant. Yeah, that's not fun. Also, you might drown! Octopus floated over to the Arctic waters. What do you mean? Oh, you mean the squid? Squidopus. That's what we're gonna... Don't threaten me with a good time, damn it. Went to bed and froze Will. I mean, that's always an option. Freezing Will is a good shout. Yeah, I would definitely agree. But yeah, I mean, if you go over to YouTube, open a tab on both, it does help me out greatly. It helps. Obviously, firstly, it gets YouTube going, he's got a bit of a community already. That's a good start. And then obviously liking the videos and everything. But all of your interactions with it help push YouTube, if that makes sense. So, yeah, it's all greatly appreciated. Gonna lurk and actually bath? No worries. Once I fell asleep for like an hour or more on a park bench in Paris. Jesus Christ. Was you drunk? Who's your top fan on Twitch? I got money on Steiner. I don't know. I have everything on Twitch. I have set to monthly. So, I will say, I can see the monthly top clips. Stoice actually has the monthly top clip at the moment. Chaperon has the most gift subs this month, even though we're still early into the month. We've not really done a lot. And Shred is gone mad on the bits, mostly for crowd control, I would say. But, you know, hard to say. Socially burnt out, completely sober. Fair enough. I get that. I definitely get that. YouTube, look, I'm alive and interacting. You're only 3rd, though, Burb. Get good. Alright? You need to really try. God. Realistically, I think for YouTube purposes today, obviously we're doing a bit of an intro and a chat and everything like that, but I think going forward, we probably won't start the YouTube lives until we've actually got a game open and we're ready to play. Your year recap tells you, oh, you want me to look at that shit? My alt accounts, probably, because I've got an alt account that keeps track of everything. YouTube tab is open. I appreciate it, Amony. Thank you. Is our Subnautica world open, or did you close it? It's closed at the moment. I can open it, but I don't know how well things are going to run if, like my stream and everything, if I've got the server open. It might lag other shit, so I haven't got it open at the moment, but I can always test it. Me and Amanda have been playing Subnautica. We've been playing with a multiplayer mod. I can't remember what the mod's called, like Nixon or something. Nitrox. There you go. I don't know where I got Nixon from. Holy shit. Your crown is bigger, Tam? Yes, it is. Maybe get a second base started. I can turn it on. We can see how it goes, but again, I can't guarantee anything, so. But yeah, going forward, I would have paid good money to see Amanda drop you off to the Leviathan. That was good fun. I knew there was a Ghost Leviathan down there, but I did not remember the Ghost Leviathan was where it was. And we went cross-country. She was under the sea moth. I was in the prawn suit, just grappled, holding on as she took me across. As we got there, I just went, boop, whee, straight down into the pit. About 2 seconds later, I'm like, there's no Ghost Leviathan here. Ah! So, apart from I didn't scream. That never happened. No, I'll turn it on in a minute, Amanda, and just see how it reacts. If it works okay, then we'll go with it. Actually, I'll turn it on now and have a look. But yeah, I don't scream. Shut up. Also, we've got another short going out in just under 2 hours. I'm going to say it's a little bit different than the other shorts. It's nearly 2 minutes long. I wanted to test how well it does, but I will say on Insta, one of my shorts is going a bit nuts compared to what I usually get for shorts. I haven't really posted on Insta and TikTok in a long time. Now I'm going regular on all three. It's kind of weird to see, I'm not going to lie. And by no means is it big numbers. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Appreciate that. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. By no means is it like big numbers or anything like that, but it's interesting to see any form of growth when you haven't been using it, so... Are you actively avoid them? I don't avoid them. I just run into them head first like an idiot. The server is open. Hopefully, it shouldn't lag things out, but if I have any issues, I'll let you know, obviously. Seems to be going okay. Hold on. Yep, okay, it's open. Realistically, hopefully, it shouldn't make any effect. It should be fine. You nearly got eaten by a Reaper? No, I didn't. Will you try TikTok live? No. So, funny enough, I think you need to have 1,000 followers on there, although they've been pestering me non-stop to stream live on TikTok. There's a couple of reasons I don't want to. The first one being, I don't want to sit there. Twitch is my main platform. I don't want to sit there and have to go, the purple app, the red app, and be allowed to talk about TikTok because they're clearly butthurt about the fact that people talk about other platforms, which is just weird. Let us stream to all of them and not be a bitch about it. The arse hat, yeah. Don't be a bitch about it. Just let us stream to the different platforms, you know. At the end of the day, we're the ones bringing the views in. Whoever's streaming on your platform, don't dictate how they run their stream in a word. Like, I get moderation. That's fine. Moderation should be there. But moderating the word Twitch or YouTube is a bit weird. You get notifications about you can start live on TikTok. I get them non-stop. I also have Ghost Kai has actually sent me a referral link to get my my lives as well, so I can actually technically do it already. That's a real rule. Yeah, you're not allowed to say Twitch or no, it's a real rule. You're not allowed to say Twitch or YouTube there. You have to say the purple app or the red app or whatever. Well, it is the red app they say, isn't it? I believe. He's a good being. Ghost Kai's great. Ghost Kai's great. So I do appreciate the fact that he's done that. I do. I am going to load up. Are we there yet now quickly? Because I do believe we're not going to really hang it around too long. We are going to get into it. We're going to go into my Butts Valley. As you do. I have two variations of the run that I'm attempting here, by the way. I'm going to do the normal one first, where I just try and follow the normal route. But I do have another routing that I want to take. My ears! Stars, how's it going? There's no mango here. What are you on about? But yeah, again, if you are on the PC... That is really loud for me. If you are on the PC, it would help me out immensely if you are able to open tabs on both platforms. Obviously... I don't know how well it's going to do. I don't know how frequently it's going to run ads on YouTube. It's on automated. Hopefully it's not too overbearing. Hopefully, but we'll see. But there are two routes. One that I've been trying to work out that I haven't quite figured out the ending for yet. And it's not so much a speed run, but it's also implementing some of the speed run route on foot without the RV. So that's where some of it sort of struggles without the RV. And obviously, if you take too much damage, it's going to make it very difficult to traverse some of the areas. So that's one of the things that I want to figure out. The other one, as I said, is going to be following just the normal routing that you were meant to take. I don't know how long that run will take, but we're going to start with that one. It is a much longer route, obviously. Invite only. Solo, no RV. A game with that name already exists, damn it. 2. Shut up. Jen, good to see you. How's it going? I hope you're doing well. Solo, no RV, 2. So, I think with the first route, we are just going to, as I said, we're just going to take the standard pathing, follow the roads as best we can, without the RV. And a lot of the run is just smoking, honestly. Catlin, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. The majority of the run is smoking, because you get the speed boost, just to make it a little bit quicker. I've also hit a point with the smoking that I can kind of rotate round it very fucking easily now. I never run out of cigarette because I just do this, and then when I hit a certain point, I'll just throw it, get a new one. There we go. Listen, I kind of nerded the game a little bit over the last few days, figuring out how to do it this way. It's not my fault, okay? Sharp man? Yes. Shut up. Also no. Heck you, man. Because you don't even need to wait. You can just rotate this around and then you never run out of, like, speed boost. You can obviously drink coffees. They last a lot longer, but I think they're a slower speed boost. I could be wrong. Yasmin, thank you for the alert, by the way. I appreciate that. I hope you are doing fantastic today. But if you notice, there's meant to be some rocks fall down there. And you might notice that that didn't happen. The majority of bad crap that happens in this game is actually triggered by the RV. Don't measure coffee, make me want coffee. You know what you should do? You should get a coffee. But yeah, the majority of stuff is actually triggered by the RV. So if you don't have the RV, the helicopter doesn't spawn at the end, for example. So a lot of things are easier, but obviously scaling up and down is a lot more difficult without the RV. There are certain places where you have to kind of try and use the semi-janky physics, or Skyrim buddy hopping up walls and stuff like that. You need to make lunch first? I'll have lunch. I'm making some right now. I'll take a coffee. I'll always take a coffee. This is the heart, so we need to go that way. You'll be surprised how quick you can skip the majority of the map out, by the way, when we do our second little run. It's kind of insane. Go make lunch. Yeah, you tell him, Baguette. Phantom pain from the lungs is a quit smoking, and the whole running after having a smoke just not fun. It's not fun. To be fair, that's one thing that I do need to do. I do need to quit smoking eventually, but every time I think about doing it, something either stresses me out or something happens IRL, and then I end up not fucking doing it. Which is obviously not ideal by any means, but eventually. Financially as well, it would be a good thing to stop, because, you know. But yeah, the problem with these runs, you make one mistake, your character dies, you can't see his health, but it's behind me, obviously. One mistake, character goes, and that's it, you have to start all the way from the beginning again. So obviously, multiplayer is a lot easier, you can pick up other characters, you can throw them. Did someone mention, shut up. You can pick up other characters, you can throw them, you can get distance and traverse bits that you couldn't do normally in solo using multiplayer. But also, if both characters die, you go to a checkpoint. In solo, you go to the start. I asked for a single tato. Good job. A single tato? I should try and make some soon. What? Single tatos? Oh, I stopped looking. Fuck, where am I going? That way. I'm just reading chats and I'm like, ah. Well, like I say, a lot of this, there's certain points where people would be like, no chance. Can you actually escape these things because of how the mechanics in the game work? No, you quite easily can. So obviously the big major first hurdle is the giant ramp that you're meant to go zooming down as fast as you can. We can just cut a corner here, that's fine. And like if you actually do a Google search, can you complete the game without the RV? It's like No, there are certain obstacles that you have to have the RV to traverse. Guess what? You're full of shit. You can do it. I know, because I have. I've traversed these things. Lady T, thank you for the lurk. I hope you're doing well. So yeah, it is more than doable. It's just knowing where you can get around. Speedrunning in the Wong direction. Ada Wong? Making dinner while I provide the coffee. Okay, I mean, I will take both, thank you. So will Amanda, apparently. There we go. Working and lurking? No worries, lady. I hope work goes well. Thank you for the lurk. It is much appreciated. I am doing very good, thank you. I am very good. Very nice. Rotate cigarette. Haha. I got carried away. Shut up. I was playing with my smokage. Huh! There are a lot of slow sections during this. Hopefully work goes smoothly. Hopefully it goes more smoothly than this run is probably end up going eventually. Big bar of chocolate? Yes, you do. It is a monster bar of chocolate. Mods, if you would be able to do just every now and again, by the way, exclamation multi, just so we can remind people we are live on both platforms, and if people can help out, it is very much appreciated, obviously. Thank you for the lurk as well. But yeah, we are live to both platforms today. We've moved away from the Kikaj. The more people we can obviously get open the tab on YouTube, the more it does help out in the long run, I believe. I don't know too much about their metrics and how they run the algorithm there, but I assume in the sense more is better, right? I assume. You're on the phone at the moment. No, you're all good. Oh, I wasn't looking again. There's a lot of areas in the game, though, you can sort of parkour your way up them. Parkour! I wonder if I can realistically avoid doing that. I should be able to just jump up this. Parkour! Yeah, that's much quicker. And obviously, you can try and steal those badges on YouTube as well. Get the first, second, third badges from other people. Do it. Dead end? Don't lie to me. This is the way. Maybe. I actually don't remember if it is. This actually might just be dead end way. Am I meant to go up the hill? I might be up. It's up your butt. Bub! How dare you? Don't touch me, badge. Already got. Yeah, you're on the number 3 now, Burb. You're lacking. Yeah, it was up the hill. Do you know what? I remember the other route better than I know this one. Take that. Take what? Yeah, you've got a number 3 badge. Someone needs to go over and steal it. All right, do it. But yeah, I know the other route way better than I know this one. And also the other one, I kind of make it up because I'm still messing around with it and trying to figure out what's best. I do think, because being on foot, you take a lot of damage in certain places. Luna, thank you for the luck, I appreciate it. Because you take a lot of damage in certain places, I do think the main thing that you need to be focusing on when you're doing that routing is trying to reserve the damage. So I think a lot of it does mean following the actual speedruns or the RV speedrun routes. Okay, we got the first. This is only a little obstacle. This one's not actually going to cause us any issues. Guys, you're not stealing Burb's badge. You need to work harder on this. Although that is going to hurt, so we are going to have a look at the surroundings. Ah! I forgot about him! Ah! You have no baguette powers here, true. We're going to cut around this way. I think this is going to cut out the majority of what we're going to be facing here. Also, I didn't scream, you did. Kwazuya, good to see you. How's it going? Also, stop streaking about it. How dare you? You already walked in the room in a towel. Stop streaking. Alright, fair enough. Can't argue. So the major thing about the fire bridge. The fire bridge, you mean where the helicopter is? Not an issue. Not even a little bit of an issue. The helicopter's not there. Okay, realistically, we need to get up there. I still feel like we can just go around a lot of this. What's this then? Oh, Badger has the first badge. Look at that. He stole it. Are you timing yourself? No. That scared me. I literally jumped. Same! Although I didn't. I would never. Listen, you can't prove it wrong either. Wiggle it in front of the mag's cam in a minute. Excuse me. What are we talking about? Hello? Do I want to know? The chocolate? Oh. I had no idea what the fuck you were talking about at that point. Also, no. Let's not. Ow. I feel like you don't understand when I say don't do these things on my stream, please. Seriously? What way do I need to go from here? I actually don't know. So the bridge was there, right? That's what you get for saying no to me? No, it's really not. I'm not gonna go over this shit again. Yum. Okay, yeah, so we make over to this. We can use this to get across. This isn't the route I would normally take, though, so I have no... Oh, I have to hold the crank. I'm joking. Baguette Boy will label it French bread over here. Oh, God. We did skip out a bit there. I don't really know how much, though. I'm not sure. You want chocolate and coffee? Bring me coffee! I want coffee! How dare you? I don't even need to use this, by the way. I'm just kind of being lazy here, so I don't have to swim. There we go. If I find burgers, that's good. Just take it with us, see if we can find some burgers on the way. Reap, how's it going? 2 MVP's position would pay 40k more than I currently made. That's nice. The VP of Operations given me the blessing to have me move to the 3rd interview in the technical team. My beard saying he was jealous. Let's go. Hell yeah. We go this way. Can I still use the cigarette? I can. That's awesome. Hopefully you get it. Let's go. Guys, the Baguette has stolen the first badge on YouTube, just so you know. You might want to take it back. Don't let him have it. Alright? He's not allowed it. I wondered what the fuck that was then. I just heard a bang out of the corner of the room. Amanda's looking for stuff and she's just throwing the advent calendars away. Well, not away, down. But yeah, this is the routing. Like I say, I don't particularly know. So that's obviously the property. I think we go up this way from here. I also feel like we've got... Or have we skipped the big bridge already? Hey, Luna, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing good. I don't know if we actually have skipped it yet. I think we're coming up to it soon. But yeah, there's a lot of things people are like, no, you can't skip it. Yeah, you can. You very much easily can. We're just going to use the aspects of the game jank to do it, you know? I also keep holding shift. Shift doesn't do anything in this game. Nyum. Keep me on the moment of reply and almost report Badger because YouTube's different. Report him anyway, it's fine. Alright, so this is the big major first obstacle. There's no way you're jumping that gap, right? So, what do? We just use the jank of the game to do it instead. We go around it. Penelope, Cudden, good to see you. How you both doing? I hope you're doing well. Obviously, the goal here, though, we don't want to take damage if we can help it. Because damage equals bad. We're going to need all of the health for later, as best we can. I don't know of any areas that I'm too worried about yet. Particularly. You're sick? No. That's not good. I do hope you feel better soon. I am doing very well, though, thank you. My sleep's been a bit all over the place. I definitely have messed up my sleep routine somehow, even though I've not done anything different. I've just not been able to sleep at night, which sucks. I don't know where this is going to lead us around this. Obviously, there's the ramp. I think, realistically, we need to get down to that road below us, right? Maybe. Cudden, how are you doing as well? I do hope you're doing well. Off on an adventure? Hell yeah. We very much are. Okay, we need to get down there. This is the road that we need to get to. I wonder if we can jank over. There we go. Stop streaking! Tiny streak. Still a streak. Okay, I think it just led around here, right? So we actually just make our way down this. Yeah, we'll go back down the way we were coming from, and then we go down here. This should be good. I believe that it skipped out that jump and that entire section and just takes us up this way. I think. Daisy, good to see you. How's it going? I don't think we're going backwards at any point here. I'm pretty sure we're not. We'll soon figure out if we are, though. I don't think we are. Ladies, stop streaking! Is that a bear I hear? It is! Hello, bear. Bear with. I don't think this is backwards. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. I feel forwards is the... Yeah, I feel... No, this is definitely going the right way. Okay. We need to dodge snakes. Snakes are what killed me in my practices of this. I'd already lost a lot of health, and then the snake fucking bit me and yeeted me off the side of a mountain. I cree. It sucked. Streaking back to work. Damn it. Stop streaking. Yum. It's like I say, though, the majority of it, again, people just assume you have to have the RV for this. You notice the RV is taking 0 damage. It's just been left at home to relax. We don't need it. We were going to sell it when we got home anyway. I do not make... Well, I did make that jump next. We're going to sell it when we get home anyway, so we might as well just leave it there. You know, it's more of a hindrance than it is a help. All right? We're just going to go off on our merry adventures with our with our grill. Snakes be like that, attitude filled noodle, true. Danger, noodle, danger! But yeah, 99% of solo on this, honestly, is just figuring out routes that you can take that is not the normal pathing. Playing as a friend of Sunday sure was something. It is something. It's a good game, though. It's great fun. Daisy, how are you doing, though? I do hope you're doing fantastic today. It is a fantastic bonk game. And to be fair, I do enjoy things like this where they're a little bit stupid, you know. Which cave is this one? I'm not sure. Also, in the best way that I can word this, this is way faster than taking the RV on this route. It's way faster. Like, the amount of shit you can skip. Obviously, I'm trying not to skip too much of the pathing because, you know, we are following the main route. But occasionally, like, the big jump, you have to go around it. There's no other way you're dealing with that. So, go around it, get back on the road and everything. Sakura, good to see you. How's it going? Solo? Yes. No RV solo. So, I was actually looking on YouTube for any no RV runs. I've only seen one, and it was a duo. So, as far as I'm aware, there's not been a single solo win with no RV. As far as I'm aware. I'm the first one you've seen play solo? Really? I've only found one video. Speedrunning the game, bit of both. We're not speedrunning, we are just doing a no RV. Liam, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. But no, we're doing a no RV run, so obviously it just speeds your character up a little bit. That's the only reason we're using the smokes. But yeah, again, the only video I've seen for a no RV was a duo, and duo is a lot easier because if you die, the checkpoints work. In solo, there are no checkpoints. If you die, you have to start from the beginning again. But on top of that, in duo, you can pick up your friends and you can yeet them to cover some distance, and you can obviously grab your friend as you're getting yeeted, bring them along the distance as well. So solo works completely different. Completely different. Because you don't get any of that. I see you don't need the RV. That's the whole idea. Can we get to the end without it? Duo, it has been done. Solo, I've not seen a single video of people even attempting it. So, we're trying it. We'll see what happens, right? And again, we are streaming both to Twitch and to YouTube today. So, if you do want to help out, make sure you open a tab on both. It greatly appreciated. Does cigarette banners get cancelled out by the obvious health benefit? It does, yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you're as fit as my Chonka character, it definitely balances out. Also, I'd love to like point out the fact that he's obviously got like a carton of fucking 200 in his pocket. Dr. Mago has spoken, yes. He's clearly got a carton of 200 smokes in his pocket. He has big pockets. The fact that he can run as long as foreign chain smoking is impressive, right? We go this way, I believe. A lot of these as well, you're just looking where the ramps are so you don't fall down and damage yourself for no reason. Yeah, that's exactly it. Once you start running the wilderness, you'll be absolutely fine. That's definitely how it works. Some of these do normally have gaps in them as well, so you have to keep an eye out for those. But otherwise, we're just running and jumping and running and jumping and running and jumping. Also, hi Daisy. Should also change my new username there. How difficult is it to change usernames on YouTube? I actually don't know. But it's good to see you over there. Appreciate that. What happened to the RV? I left it. I didn't even touch it. We left it at the beginning because we don't need it. Not for what we're doing. Am I going the right way? Please tell me I'm going the right way. I am, right? I think. I don't know. It's fairly easy for you. What was? It's living its best life because it's not getting damaged constantly. Who's this guy? I don't know. That's a good question. I knew it! I feel like this is the right way. But again, I'm not really thinking about where I'm going. I'm just kind of going. It was fairly easy. Yeah, I've never tried to change the username on YouTube. So one of the things that I want to do, I've obviously got the VOD channel. I've not been using it. I got lazy again. Shock horror, right? But I'm thinking about, instead of using my main channel, maybe turning my VOD channel into a live channel, do lives on there, and then moving forward, obviously, if lives are on there, then uploading VODs to the normal channel and everything, and just cut out the fluff, you know, any intros and things like that. The end will be interesting. No. So, a fun little fact that some people don't know, because I don't have the RV is what triggers the certain events to happen, like the boulders dropping down or the helicopter event. There is something coded into the RV itself that sets that off. So, there's no fight at the end, because I'm on foot. I don't have the RV. So, yeah, no helicopter fight whatsoever. Should be under account settings if you don't have a channel. Ah. We're not there yet, Papa. How's it going? Good to see you. Sound good and boring. It's a lot calmer. A hell of a lot calmer. But yeah, the second route we're going to take, it will be a way faster route than this. But again, I don't know how it's going to go because I need to figure out some of the jumps and find if there are safe ways around it. I've yet to find them in the other route for solo without the RV. So it's going to be interesting to try them out because all I've seen with the other routing so far is very steep cliffs that are painful. Yeah. Channel name is Less Steps. You'll know things, but I don't know shit. Are we there yet? No. Maybe. Ask Mama. Don't ask Daddy. I regret life right now. Fuck off. Not counting snakes, it would be peaceful. True. Sir? What? Where, Mama? Down there. Oh yeah, by the way, it gets very dark in here. Hello! Explains why I've been getting stupider. Damn, Daisy. I forgot how dark it gets in here. I can't take the burger with me. Or the grill. I have to get a flare. Damn it. Yeet! There we go. Just don't fall down and die. That's the only problem with the run, Zep. That is literally the only issue with the solo on this. Zep, good to see you, by the way. I hope you are doing fantastic. But yeah, any deaths, you're right back to the start. Steiner, how's it going, buddy? Gonna be cooking and lurking? You're all good. Appreciate you stopping in. I hope you, what are we having? That's the important question. What are you making us? We would all like to know what we're eating today. But yeah, Zep, good to see you as well. I do hope you're doing fantastic. Let's go. Dun, 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 dun. Ah! Hole. See? Holes. Holes. Holes for days. Okay. Spaghetti. Ooh. With what? Is it gonna have your meat? Shut up. Maui! Thank you for the 28 months. I appreciate it. Thank you. Been making and losing interest with YouTube channel
Maui
since
says
2013.
spaghetti.
I feel that bogus. I didn't say shit. Were I, mate? But yeah, again, the interesting thing for me on this is I haven't seen anyone else do this, so that's what I'm kind of curious about, is how far you can actually get. Can it be done? I believe it can. It's just those ending sections I need to figure out the pathing for. And after that, like I say, I don't know if it's going to go well, but we'll try and do the speedrun routing, or some of it at least. We'll make some routing on our own. When it comes to the end without the RV again, and see how much of the speedrun route you can follow. You'll be surprised how quickly you can get to the end from that run, though. It's kind of nuts. I think the speedrun's like 7 minutes something now with the RV. Ow! Damn it. Simpsons done with the cold, dry air rim not be thrown. No, that's not fun. Hopefully that clears up soon. Not fun. 654 what? I have to throw the flare. Yeah, okay. I was hoping it weren't gonna be. Ow! Snake! No! You bitch! I forgot there's a snake in that tunnel. I don't know if it is actually the flare that blows that up, FYI. It might be, it might not be. Okay, that's fine. We start again. Got a new vacuum so I can suck the... Pal. Behave. One other person do it. He failed miserably. What, with the solo attempts at going through this, do you mean, Tam? A little way what happened? Yes. Okay, do you know what? I'm gonna take a different route. I'm gonna show you the other route that I was talking about and just see if I can get there cleanly. We can skip some out. I do want to do this route again though, but we're gonna go with the other one first now. Ah, yeah, I've never seen anyone do it. I've never seen any videos of people attempting it. I've never seen any lives of people attempting it, but that's not to say people haven't tried. I've just not seen it, you know? I just have to remember the pathing down here. Hold on. Again, this is a little bit weird, a little bit jank, but I want to try and do it without taking damage, which is the hardest part, obviously. No, that's bad. That's too steep. That's also way too steep. Okay, we'll go back up. We'll go around. We could just go down this bit and then just run across the chasm. It's safer. There we go. You can jump left from the gate. Can you? You mean the gate where I went through the tunnel instead? Probably. You can? Okay, I'll check that next time. I wasn't aware of that. I will check it next time. And yes, there are definitely Skyrim physics in this game. 100%. Normally, I make mistakes coming down here, and this is what I want to try and avoid. I want to try and get down here without taking damage, but it's not feckin' easy. Okay. Okay, no. Ooh. Awesome, let's go. What up, how's it going? We are playing the RV game without the RV, yes. Why would you need an RV? If smoking don't kill, the snake will mine. Yeah. I don't think that was a mine, though. I feel like it's the gas that sprays out there if any sort of flame goes near. I could be wrong. I think that's what triggers it, but I don't know 100%. I'll be honest. But next time round, if I can actually dodge it that way, I will dodge it that way then. Because I wasn't sure. I went around the tunnel because I figured that was the only way through it. I will double check it if there is actually a way to squeeze through. I need to go a little bit further up here. Somewhere along here, there is a platform that we can take down the river a little bit. There it is. Pretty sure I've seen people making the gas explode when they are smoking with the gas. It could be that. It very much could be that. And that's why I threw the flare anyway. I didn't want to take too much damage. I really made a mistake and took some damage. Yoink. Shortcut. Oh, big shortcut. Ella, how's it going? Are you there yet? Not yet. In time I could jump along the mountains, saying Skyrimming. Yeah, right. When I used to play Sons of the Forest, I used to Skyrim over the mountain in the middle. That's how we got, like, world record speed run briefly. It didn't last long. But Skyrimming over the mountain just to skip out a lot of the content. Ella, how are you doing? How's little Zara and everyone? I hope everyone's doing good. This part is actually kind of nasty when you come along here. Again, I'm not doing it with the RV. We're doing it on foot. There are mines along here, and when you're walking through the grass... I'm going to take damage. Oh, no, okay. They're actually quite hard to see when walking. Not yet, time. Not yet. Good to see you, though. How's it going? We are going to, as best we can, just avoid walking on the grass. We're going to go around it and everything. It doesn't last long, though. That is pretty much the limit of what we can do without being in the grass. So the best way along here is just keep jumping, keep an eye out. Because you can't see them otherwise. It's a bit rough. I wonder if graphical settings would make a difference here. Maybe. There's one. There's one. Whoop. I will look at chat after this segment. Obvious reasons, I hope. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. We're running away from the mines. Okay, this is good so far, though. You'll be surprised where we are actually on the map right now, by the way. If you've ever seen, like, the speed runs, they're insane. You can very much follow a lot of that routing without the RV, which is just nuts. We should be clear now. I think. I have to remember the way from here, actually. It's been a minute. That way, yeah. Woo! She took her shoes off and said I did it. Super proud. Oh, bless. Also, thank you, Daisy. Yeah, we are streaming to both Twitch and YouTube now. Fallen BBQ found a way to fly. What do you mean? What, on this? I can guarantee, I mean, the Eagles, there's going to be dumb ways that you can mess with the game's mechanics. There already is some dumb ways, you know. Sakura's trying to count down to me dying. I'm not going to die, damn it. I am a professional. For a guy smoking 200 pack, he can run. Right? He's quite healthy. He do be fit. Meow. Are you supposed to be in the RV? That's the whole point of the challenge I'm doing. I'm not in the RV. That's the whole point. What is this game? RV, there, yeah. You're meant to... Sandwich, yes, please. You're meant to be in the RV. You're meant to go around the entire map in the RV, traverse the whole place to get to the end. We're doing it without the RV. I'm basically seeing if we can break the mechanics. Also, Amanda, can you bring me a sneaking one of these? Walking sim? Yeah, we've turned it into walking sim, basically. One of what? One of these. Thank you. Hiking there. Hiking there, yeah, yes. The RV is friends we made along the way. Exactly, see, you get it. Who needs one, right? Again! You know, we were going to sell it anyway. It's helped us... It's helped us get across this map once before. But, you know, it came out in such a state, we have to sell it. Alright, so we don't have it anymore. It's as simple as that. Thank you. You know, we have to sell it. It is what it is. It's a finance that we just can't... You know, it's 2025. We can't afford that finance in this day and age. Definitely not getting the RV rental deposit back. No, it's fine. We didn't pay for it anyway. You know, it was a loaner, and then we were gonna sell it. I mean, do you know how much you would get for an RV like that if it was rented and you sold it? About 5 years. Boo, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. Alrighty. Shut up, Burb. It's a piece of shit. It is! It breaks so easily. So this is where you normally have the combat with the helicopters. We've skipped out pretty much the entire map, but because we're not in the RV, no helicopter trigger. We can just have a leisurely stroll down here. We don't have to worry. We can just relax. Nice and simple little walk through here. But yeah, we're already at the end. So it's just now, this is the part I haven't figured out the traversal. Are you super short? No. I'm super chonky. Is your character waddling? No, look at him. Look at him go. He's a G, alright? Don't take out my character just because he can get across the entire desert smoking a 200 pack of fags. Okay? Don't take it out on him. It's not his fault. Damn. It cute. Yeah, I mean, he's a god. He's a legend. Do you know, it's very weird, right? Throughout the entire game, though, you get a lot of ambient noises and everything. When you get here, the ambient is there, but it's very quiet. There's next to no sound here because you're meant to be having the big explosions and helicopter chase and everything like that. So it's really fucking eerie coming down this bit. Can you mod the game to have a Dusty as the main character instead? Possibly. I actually have no idea if there's any modding on here yet. There might be. I've just not obviously seen any. This is the part I haven't figured out how to traverse, so we're going to learn together. So obviously when you get down here, there's a certain point you can't really go anywhere. I don't want to jump off. Jumping bad. Obviously, I'm going to take a lot of damage, so we need to try and figure out a way down safely from here. Let's get rid of that. I don't need that. Maybe this bit. It's quite vert, though. Ooh, shit. Okay, do you know what? I took about a quarter damage. That's not the worst. I think that's okay. That's manageable. We just need to be careful from here on out. Damn it. That's really not what we wanted to do, though. Continue there's a mod to remove the player limit, and that's all I know. Oh, God. No, I'm good, thank you. I don't want that. How can I tell? How can I tell what? The damage? It's behind me. You can't actually see it. There is a bar behind me for the player health. And I'm not moving my camera for it, so... Okay. See, this is the problem with this area, though. There's so many little bits like this that you got to try and... I don't think there's any safe way down this. I think whatever I do, I take damage, right? We can try and limit the damage, though. Even from here, we're just going to take a shit ton of damage. I wonder if I can... Nope, that didn't work. I wanted to try and get in that gap and then slowly come down from there, but that's fine. You have the RV yet? New game title. What? What? Some magic streamer knowledge. No. I'm also not going to be using any cigarettes here because I want to pay attention to what I'm doing and try and do these all safely. Again, that's another area that we probably die if I try and go across that gap. So, there's got to be a way down. And this is the only part that I've been struggling with without the RV in solo. So there's got to be a way down that's a little bit safer. I don't see it because there's a lot of just vertical drops. The only way to get through the game while keeping the RV in peak condition the whole time, right? It pretty much is. I feel like there's another way down this. Let's have a look. I wonder if I can use that. Big brain time. Yeah, well, we got to figure out what is doable from here. I can definitely get across there, but can we... Ooh, wait. We can just go to fucking flat ground straight off. Let's go. Okay, this is actually good. We might be able to get around this and just go where we need to go. Maybe. Where can I go from here? I don't think the roof is going to be helpful. Maybe that there is, though? Steiner, good to see you, buddy. How's it going? I see you on the oo of the tube. I think this is the play here. We take a bit of damage getting down off of this, but... Okay, I mean, from there we can take damage. We don't take damage there. Whatever we do there, we take damage, right? But we could have potentially not gone across there, taken damage on the drop, and come down these rocks, maybe? Or these rocks. Okay, noted for the future, we might be able to climb down those safer than hopping off the end. Hell yeah. But this bit, realistically, should lead me all the way around. If we're on ground level, we're in a much better spot than trying to go through all of this, right? And this is where I've been struggling. I didn't actually see this before. And normally, I'm actually up here on that ledge walking around. Which definitely makes it a lot harder to get back down to ground level. Trust me, the routing and the pathing to get up there is very weird. But it's manageable, but it's weird. I also don't know how much of this end part we're going to be able to do with one player. But we'll soon find out. It's going to be interesting to see, at least. I've never been in there. I don't think I'm getting in there right now, either. Nope, not like that, I'm not. Can I get on... Wah! Okay, we can Skyrim up this, just very dangerously. There we go. Okay, so... I can see through it. Got wood. Open phone, PC as both. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so it should be around here, right? That's the pathway through here. I don't know if there's going to be another way through. Do we have to try and get back up there somehow? Also, I can see through the bottom of it. Very weird. Slightly jank. There might be another way through this. I don't know where it's going to be, though. Huh, let's have a look over here. See if there's any skips here. Redone? Not going to lie, buddy. I didn't know you streamed. I thought... What? Since when? I didn't think you did. Since when, buddy? Thank you for the raid. How was it? How did it go? How did it go? I hope it went well. Welcome in, everyone. I am Magoroku. I'm loud and dumb. We do all of that. But we are pro-men awareness, LGBTQ plus quality, and a full-time content creator here and on YouTube. He's been a sneaky sausage, apparently. We're going to remember this for the future. Was fun. What game was it? I saw... Invisible Wall? Hello? Hello? Interesting. I saw, obviously, Alien Rogue. Which... Rogue what? Sneaky rat sausage, I knew it. Anime Worm, good to see you as well. Incursion, that was it. Anytime I think alien nowadays, the only word that pops into my head is isolation, so I could not brain what it was. I wonder if somewhere down here there might be food source that I can get my health back. If that's the case, I can go back up there, drop down. Then we should be kind of safe making our way across there, but I don't see any way to continue from here. Which kind of sucks. It would be nice if you can go up there and go across this, but I don't think that's even an option. There is a way across there, but how'd you get there? Interesting. Huh. Incurs isolation. Yeah, it is. That's the one I've heard of. Nah, that's not a route. Okay, so here you have to use that pathing. That kind of sucks. It's not ideal by any means. I also need to pee real bad. I'm going to get back up here, and then we'll go quick bathroom break. I think that's what we'll do. But yeah, there's got to be a way to maneuver that, and I don't know what it is. Pardon, doesn't take too long. Yeah, I mean, I don't actually know about Rogue Incursion. What's it like? What's it about, exactly? I mean, Alien, obviously, but specifically what? Started a bit 2 years ago. Took more than a year off. I knew you did at some point stream. I remember the conversation. I didn't know you had started doing it again. How long have you been back at it? Out of the curious nuts. 3D time? Wait, what? You mean third? I assume. In a week. So, you only been back at it the last week or so? Is that what you're saying? It's been very recent. Got ya. That'd be why I had no fucking clue. Well, nice. Let's go. Guys, if you don't follow the rat dump, make sure you do. Alright? Give him all the hell when he next streams. Alright? Make sure you try and tickle his pickle and do weird shit. Treat him like you treat me. Go weird. Alright. From here, this is where we're going to go run to the bathroom real quick. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I do not want to jump down there. Holy shit. I'm going to run to the bathroom. Make sure you're doing all the self-care, hydrate, taking the meds that you need to. I will be back in a couple of minutes. I'm just going to quickly whack on some music. Apparently, it's DMCA free for YouTube and Twitch. We'll see. But I will not be long.
I know sometimes you don't want to wake up. You're taking on a lot and it's getting too much. I know that it feels you can never get it right, even though you try. But laying in your bed, trying not to cry, but I see through your smile. Don't know where to go, been out on your own. You ain't used to be loved, never feel that you're enough. But I got you, holding the line. Love you either way, my darling. It's raining outside, I know that it's late, but you don't always have to be okay. Love you either way, my darling. I know you're taking the time to get your head straight. I'll be waiting for you, 'cause you know that I love you either way. Through the good and the bad, the truth and the cap, and you at your worst is still the best I've ever had. You need a break from this negative mindset. You need to climb up, but you don't want to try it. You're stuck in a hole with nowhere to go, and I don't know how to reach you. I'm trying, but I don't get it right. I'm sorry if I trip when I should be by your side. I just feel like I'm swimming, but I'm caught in the tide. But we'll be alright. Love you either way, my darling. It's raining outside, I know that it's late, but you don't always have to be okay. Love you either way, my darling. I know you're taking the time to get your head straight. I'll be waiting for you, 'cause you know that I love you either way.
I have a sandwich. Oh, he's forgotten his stream? Nah, he's not forgotten anything. He might have done, who knows. Alrighty. Okay, I genuinely have no idea how I'm getting across that. Also, thank you. Also, a sandwich spawned on my desk, and I'm happy. Look at my little chunky man, just almost like a little dance. Do I die here? I got half health. I think I die, right? I don't see a clean way across this. Oh, wait. What do we reckon? Do you think I can hop the roofs? Where's your sandwich? Where'd you put it? Do we... Oh, I got stuck. I was going to panic. Do you think I can hop across the roofs here? Do you think that's a thing? Maybe? I believe. I can't even get through that gap. Never mind. Okay. Oh, wait. That's an invisible fucking wall there. Oh, bullshit! Okay. Can probably even survive, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. There's also an invisible wall on it. Okay, if there's a way on here, easy. But it's only if we can get on it. Okay, hold up, hold up, hold up. I don't think I can jump high enough for that. Nope, nope, ow, oh, I'm okay. That didn't do anything, okay. Ham, cheese, mayo is better than no sandwich. Sandwich is sandwich. Okay. I don't think I can get up there. That's really unfortunate. There's definitely not enough height on the jump. I don't even think I can jump it from this bit, right? No, that's way too... Oh, janky and high. You were contemplating putting hot sauce on it? Should have done. Hot sauce is great. Okay, I mean, that bit's not going to help us at all. There's no way we make it from this one over to that one. This is the only route that I can potentially see as a way across. We can't get to it from above. Like, no shot because of that railing. I feel like they put that railing there on purpose. They knew what people were trying to do. I'm getting stuck again. Okay. I feel like if I try... I mean, there's an invisible wall here, right? There it hits. I feel like if I try and go across that gap, we get hurt. I think we can make the gap from there to there and there to there. I believe. Do we just try it? We might die. Do we just give it a go? We give it a go. Ow. I'm okay. Christmas sandwich today. Fixed slice of ham, meatballs, beetroot, salad, tomato, cucumber, mustard. That sounds good. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. Wait. No. Ankle's dead. Okay, yeah. No, I can't make it across that one. We have to use the bottom one. The bottom one is never going to reach across that gap. Okay, we noted. We can't do that route. Ah! We go again. Are we there yet? Yes. Didn't you see the credits roll? They definitely did. Trust me. I'm a doctor. Question. We are there in a heart. Yeah. Can you eat the burgers raw? Probably not, right? If you can eat the burgers raw, that changes the game a bit. Release a burger. Pick up the burger. Ow! Nope, you can't. Noted. No, you cannot eat them raw. Groundhog Day, except you're just hiking. Yes, pretty much. Okay, so I guess the only plan here then is we do take a burger, we do release a burger, we do that, we do this, we do this, drop that, we take this, we drop it here, we take a cooked burger with us. You did technically eat it, true. We'll take a cooked one with us. That way we can get our health back. I don't know how much health it restores, though. That's the problem. We just take this with us and hold on to it for later. Okay. Perfect. Oh. Future planning, alright? As long as I don't hit left click by mistake, we'll be fine. Finish the bed. Mine! Eat my burger! I will feed it to me and only me. Also, I'm a little disappointed it didn't have cheese. It's a little bit unfortunate. Where's my cheese? Where's my route down here? Again, slowly does it. We make our way across this. And then slowly does it. And I'm alive! Okay. At least your sandwich have a cheese. Yeah, at least my sandwich does, yeah. You have a pupper in your lap and he smells the farts. Are you sure that's not you? Asking for a friend. FYI, obviously, when we got down this bit, 20 minutes ago or whatever, that's the first time I got down here without taking damage, just as a heads up. That was kind of, big for me, I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm alive! Okay, well now I know how to do that kind of repetitively, it's good. Best YouTube video you did ever see, by the way. Just me eating a sandwich. Damn, Daisy. Excuse me. The papa watched the screen intensely when I took a bite of the sandwich. My boots are like clearly filled with water right now. Can we get rid of that sound effect, please? Thank you. Now he's looking at you like, feed me. Give food, please. What a weird stream to do for our first time back on YouTube Live, by the way. Are we there yet? Yes. Meow. Hell yeah. Hmm? You do have Pop-Tarts, my dear. Also, I feel like every child annoyed their parents with the, are we there yet? I feel like that was like a legal requirement as a child. To at least say at least once on a car journey, are we there yet? But I feel like it was more of a legal requirement that you had to ask at least 20 times. Right? True story. It was after we could go home yet. Yeah, can we go home now? I like indoors. A road trip needs, I need a song that will, I know a song that will get on your nerves, right? So as a child, you have to stop? Yeah, you have to stop, redone. Even if you didn't care. Yeah, right? See, legal requirement, even if you don't give a shit. Are we there yet? I don't care, but I need to know. Meow. Also, Burb, from the look of it, you don't have a badge on YouTube anymore. I don't know who's got the first, second, or third anymore. Someone stole them. One doth not see who has them. There's a mine that don't want to touch. We definitely do not want to touch either miney. They be painful. They do the boom, boom, boom. Then your bum goes over there. Over there. True story. Did anyone hear the burp from across the room? It was a monster. True story. I wonder if this actually does anything. Nah, I don't do shit. No one heard that. Oh, I did, so I assume someone else might have done. Daisy's got the number 3 badge. Okay, Daisy stole that one. There you go. Can we skip some of this? Maybe. Amanda is bringing me chocolate. Chocolate, go on platage. Thank you. That is a thick chocolate. That's a thick boy. That's what she said. Secret of winning is using the mind to jump the gaps at the end. Yeah, that could be it. That's small. That's thick compared to the bar that it is, the brand that it is. That's thick for that type of brand in the UK. That's not thick chocolate, it's thick for the brand. You heard it, I knew it. Because this brand is normally very thin. I wonder. Okay. No, I was going to parkour up there, but there's no fucking point. We want to go for the elevator anyway. We'll just go to the elevator. The sandwich is thick. Burb, YouTube isn't real, therefore can't lose. How have you got the number 1 badge again and Daisy doesn't have a number 3 badge again? Now Shadow Knight has it. What is going on? I feel bullshit. Too busy eating to chat. Same. No excuse, I'm not. True story. Also, Dennis, good to see you. How's it going, buddy? Milk and chocolate's great. Burb is hacking. I thought so. Milka is absolutely fantastic. It's a nice brand. It's better than Hershey's. Sorry, not sorry. I'm doing very well, thank you. You love Milka. It's so good. So good. I will agree with that. Hershey's is absolutely rotten. It's not a good brand of chocolate. Sorry, not sorry. Any Americans feel bad for you? Your chocolate is gross. True. It's not good. Egg. It could be that Burb. Yeah, they might have just been like, oh, this poor Burb. He absolutely is getting blasted. Let's give him something nice to make him feel like he's important. Oh shit! Damn. It's gross. You're not wrong. Yeah, it's not good. Swedish chocolate is amazing. Okay, Swedish, Finnish chocolate are so good. I cannot remember the brand that I tried before, but it was damn nice. Probably some of the nicest chocolate I've had, honestly. Alright, well, we're going to take our way down here. We take our burger with a Swedish licorice. It's fucking nasty. True. Marabou. Nope, it weren't that. I think it actually might have been a Finnish brand. I don't remember what it was called, though. That I had, anyway. Like, little individually wrapped blue and gold packaging, I believe it was. Damn it, Burb. Yeah, I can't remember what they're called. I definitely wouldn't be able to pronounce it, but they were fucking good. Yeah, that's the ones redone. I think it's... I don't know how you pronounce that, though. It doesn't pronounce as it reads. Like, it reads like phaser. And I feel like it was something very strange, like... accurate representation. No P. Phaser. Yeah, it was that one. You can get it as a bar as well. You shut up because you started crocheting. Now you're in third. Burb's pretending that he's important. Yeah, like Fatzer or some shit. It's really nice, though. Holy shit, that's nice chocolate. I don't know it was chocolate and went straight in my face. That's... Yep. Am I calling you fat? You specifically. Okay, if we can avoid damage in places we don't need to take damage, we should have enough health at the end of this, at least. But again, how doth one get down here without taking damage? This is what we need to figure out. I can possibly use some of this to kind of Skyrim my way down, but this looks quite steep. That was way too steep. My ankles! Fuck. 74 kilograms, that means nothing to me. I have peanut brain, don't forget. It's a baby rat hunt. Ah. Okay. So far, so good. We only took a quarter damage there, so it's not that bad. It's the next section I'm a little bit more concerned about. In the next section, just how much damage am I able to take cleanly? There wasn't a way... Wait, can we use the rock? I don't know if we can use this. Doesn't look like it, right? I'm not seeing a clean route down this. This looks very jank. Amanda's coughing her goots up. Don't worry about it. I think whatever I do, I take damage, right? But this is technically not lower, actually, now that you think about this. This, however, is a bit cleaner, right? This might be a better way to drop down safely. I didn't say he was fat. I said I don't fucking know those numbers. They mean nothing to me. Numbers are, they are a very evil construct that people use to eat things with. You heard it here first. Fuck. Who said that? It's true. Was to him, not you. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, no, there's no way down here safely. That is not manageable. I think the only way down that might be somewhat safe and less damage is this one. Would be nice if I could just slide down this. We just go for it. Wait, wait. Oh, I'm a genius. I'm a god! We're good. Are there yet? Yes. And then we need to go back up on top of there. No, we don't. We just do it from here. There we go. Okay, so we're actually kind of clean there. That's not bad. We've barely taken any damage. We might not even need to eat the fucking food, but we'll see. This is where we're gonna take a bit of damage. Do I need to jump? No, I don't. Almost died. Okay. And we're back at half health. Not great! Definitely not great. Further than we got before, though. Maybe we can find some food inside. Probably not, but you never know. Just don't eat raw burger. Apparently that kills you, even though it's beef! I feel like beef ain't that bad. Steak tartare, yes, please. Of course, you're important, Burb. Yeah, you keep telling Burb that. Alright, you tell him on YouTube that he's important. I think the word you were looking for is input. What? Please be a grill and a burger. There is nothing here. This sucks eggs. Okay. I don't know how we're going to do this section. Eat a raw burger, IRL, report back. I'll stick to my chocolate, thank you. Oh, see, now this is more danger again. Now, I wonder if there was actually a way around that I could have gone down and got down here safer. Let's have a look. Elephants, thank you for that, by the way. I appreciate it. With raw beef sandwiches. Cannibal burgers? I can't say I've heard of that. Where does this one lead? This ain't where we came from. This is the jump, and I guess this is if you happen to make it to the tube from the jump. You can skip out the climb here, I guess? I'm assuming that's how that works, so this is actually not doing anything for us. Huh. Okay. Oh, Guardian chocolates are fucking immense. They're so good. Wild Rat Done, enter the chat. Hi, Rat Done. There was a restaurant here that used to sell them at New York State, not sea. Fair dues. I feel like this would have been a great place for a burger to be, but there is nothing of value to here. That is unfortunate. I think the next drop kills me. So I'm not sure how we get down here yet. I wonder... If I go out here, I'm not getting back, but... Yeah, we can't get back in. Maybe we can skip down, though. Probably not. Maybe. We never know. We'll see. There might be something I can do from here. I feel like I take less damage going here, though, right? As opposed to jumping from that down to these. Eat the oil, right? I mean, that's food, right? Oil is food. You love garlic? Same. So good. Okay. Yeah, Yeah, you should run. Rat Dance in YouTube chat. Run away, hide. This is so weird, though, without the helicopter chase. You've never been the same since, goddamn. Are we there yet? Yeah. Couldn't you tell? There has to be somewhere I can get some burgers here, please, game. We are, you know, just, but humble, hungry people. You have a map? I've actually seen the interactive map for this. It's not the best map, I'll tell you. It's a bit janky. Please. Okay, I mean, there's meant to be a loot area inside here, right? I think. Please, please, please have a grill and some burgers. If we can find that, we're in a good spot. Then it's definitely doable. I don't know about trying to do this as a speed run. This is a very janky route on foot. Way better than going around the whole place, though. Way, way better. So we can find it again. Believe it was Amazon. I got it from. We can find a shop anywhere. Yeah, I don't feel like I've ever seen one as an Easter egg before. I don't think I have. I really don't know if there's a loot area here. Not a single bit of food. Okay. This area literally focuses on repairs only. Which I guess it makes sense it's going to be a repair only bit, because at this point, you're needing to keep the RV alive more than any of the characters, because you're not really taking damage, or very, very infrequently. Sucks for what we're doing. Oh, don't hurt me. Okay. The next fun thing. Do these work? They don't work without the RV. Cleo, how's it going? Good to see ya. Yeah, these do not work without the RV landing on it. Okay, that sucks. So you're meant to, obviously, with the RV, you're meant to ride these down. They'll take you down to the next section and then the next section. So we have to find a way down. A predicament it is, with a quarter health it is. We have to find a way from here down there. Safely, but I also now cannot get back up, which was, not great. Yeet. I die if I yeet. I think I die anyway. Parkour! No matter what I do here, I die. I can't actually go anywhere. Okay. Dive and pray. If there was water down there, that'd be great, but there is nothing at all. Realistically, I'm looking at this as well. Would there even be a way to get down that safely? I don't think at any point I can make that jump. I cannot. Land on your head should be fine. Maybe. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, well, we go for a jump. Stop streaking! Cover your eyes, you're streaking. No! Just stop doing it! Help! Whee! Where's the winch when you need it, right? Okay. So, we can get up to that point. That's fine. We just need to figure out the route down from there. Let me take the burger with me again, because the burger is definitely a necessity in doing this. 100%. Wrong button. There we go. Yoink. Yoink. Yeah, you definitely need the burger for it. Cheeseburger! An okay burger. It looks cheesy to... Where's my cheese gone? There! Where's my cheese gone? Okay. I'm being conned. Sandwich. Yeah, I'm being cheated out of cheese. It's kind of rude. Also, fun fact, by the way, I am having not that anyone cares. I'm having a haircut and shaping, trimming beard Saturday. Cause hell yeah. My neighbour is actually doing it for me. Because apparently, like, he used to be a barber and everything. He does it from home. Nice and cheap as well, like, compared to going to a barber's. It's going to look all fancy. We'll see. I have no idea how it's going to go. I just told him to do what he wants. Schrodinger's cheese. Yeah, see, now you understand. Super convenient. Yeah, I just literally just jump over the fence. But yeah, no, I actually have no idea what it's going to be like. I told him to do what he wants. Did he ask you? No, I asked him if he'd be able to do it. And then I said, I don't really know what I want done. Do your thing, basically. And he was like, right, I'm going to do this, and then I'll do this, and I'll tidy this up, and then we'll do this. And I'm like, words. We believe in you, make him look weird. Yeah, one of the younger kiddos is getting a cut as well. His hair is very floofy at the moment. This was you? Yeah, pretty much. Again, this part, nice and simple. There's no real requirement for thinking around this bit. Don't just... apart from here. Oh, wait. Yeah. No. I wanted to show you guys something dumb as well, because you're not meant to come here. Look. Oh, hi, Shell. How's it going? I actually forgot about this. This is how water works, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Magic water, yeah. Magic water in a secret tunnel. That's how water works. You can't tell me differently. Secret tunnel! I knew it. My boots are wet again. Help. I fixed my boots. Stories, how's it going, buddy? I made slight improvements on the run, by the way, Stories, and I got a hell of a lot further. We got up to the last section, then realized one of the mechanics does not work without the RV, so I have to figure out an alternative route on that last section. Other than that, we got right up to the end, though, basically. Stop looking at you. Happy Toe, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. Is it jump on the bridge? It's the cranes. The cranes don't work without the say-so of obviously something coded into the RV itself. You're not okay? Are you sure? Booth, good to see you as well. I hope you're doing good. I'm doing good, thank you. In hospital with a tour cut. Shell, stop it! God damn. So there's two routes you can go here. One skips out a big section there. You can actually go that way. And you can go up around and through the mountains and everything like that. But getting back down from there is way harder. Like, way harder. But I'm actually going to try it again. And see if I can find a clean route. You have something for me? Is it a subscription to my YouTube? So, no. Shade! Thank you for the coffees! Hell yeah! Shade, how's it going, buddy? I appreciate that. We also have cheese. More coffee. I have a lot of coffee in my cupboard at the moment. The snow hates you. I have the shovel, so I can leave tomorrow. I mean, that's fair. I get that. Cheesy coffee, yes. You're doing great. Let's go. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There's your cheese. Thanks. You can never have too much coffee. This is true. I've got about 84, 85 coffee pods in the cupboard. Something like that. I've got a few. Plus however many comes with that. All the coffee. Coffee is always welcome. It always is, yes. Had too much coffee. You can't have too much coffee, don't I? No, subscribe to your YouTube. Oh, now? Thank you! Appreciate it. I actually don't have notifications for YouTube at the moment, but we are live on Twitch, and we are live on the tube of the Oo. So, if you even can open... Stoice, you know more than I do with how the algorithm works for lives. I actually don't have a singular clue out of the butt crack. How does lives work? I assume the more people... You kind of do. More than I will. I assume the more people we have over there, like in the stream, hanging out, chatting and everything like that, helps algorithm stuff, right? That's what I've been kind of saying to people, but I actually also don't have a clue. Okay, so we can make our way back up this, but we've skipped out an entire section there and all the mines. I feel like we can keep going around. Nope, we decided to go back to YouTube lives. Mostly because I can actually run ads on YouTube and I can actually make some earnings. I also don't know what's going on with the earnings on there because the last I looked, even though I've got automated ads, it didn't run shit. As far as I'm aware. So I don't know how the earnings work there. Like everyone's rewritten at the moment. It's kind of more like likes and engagement. The more you get pushed, but YouTube's also pushing lives more than ever. So yeah. I mean, in the way that we can word it, it goes how it goes. If it does well, it does well. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But we'll keep doing it, and eventually, you never know, it might do well. I mean, everything I did on Twitch, I did it without the use of other platforms. So all of my viewership across Twitch was just from streaming on Twitch, which has zero discoverability. Is that a mod or the new Subnautica? What one? Oh, no, Subnautica multiplayer, that's an old mod for Subnautica, the first game. Number 2? Number 2, I believe, comes out some point in 2026. There are a few reasons why I will play it, and there are a few reasons why I don't want to play it. I don't know if anyone's seen... Was it a Chinese or a Japanese team that took over? But the way they treated the old devs, arseholes. Absolute cockwomble thundercunts. These are the people who also now own Last Epoch and things like that. They are just money-grabbing sacks of shit, and they want to implement AI into their entire company so they can fire as many people as possible and make money and not spend money. Arseholes. They don't care about the customer, but it was the original team who made the game. So I still want to play the game. Yeah, they got rid of the old devs. Basically, they gave them a $250 million incentive. Oh, hi, Shell. A $250 million incentive to have the game ready by the end of 2025 to be released. They did it. And then that Chinese or Japanese team, I think it was Chinese, that team then went, oh no, we need to do this, we need to do that, we're going to push it back, it needs to be pushed back, we've got to push it back to 2026, so that they didn't have to pay the money. They kept pushing it back past the deadline that they set them to get the bonus. Then, they went behind their backs and actually fired the original dev team. So, arseholes. But I still want to play the game. I want nothing to do with that dev team, though. So it's a really weird situation. But I still want to play Subnautica, too. It's difficult. Yeah, I'll support the current devs. I'm not going to have any support of the new devs. Last Epoch, I thoroughly enjoyed that game. There was meant to be the only paywalls in Last Epoch was cosmetic. Alright, there was a cosmetic shop. That was literally it. There was nothing else. Now they're making it. If you want to play the new classes, you have to buy the new classes. They're paywalling it again. So, no. I won't be playing Last Epoch again. As much as I enjoyed the game and I loved, like, those sort of games, I will not be doing that. It's not happening. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. You came in right as I'm ranting. Can we get down this? This looks quite vert. I don't know if I can get down this safely without taking some damage, but we need to get down there. A pool to say the least. Yeah, it's not a good team. Crafton! Thank you. That was the name of them, Shadow. Thank you. Yeah, Crafton. I feel like they... Ooh, shit. No, this is going to kill me, right? Half health. Okay, not the worst. Not great. Not the worst. I think we can make management off of that. That's fine. That did hurt, though. But yeah, Crafton. Arseholes. Simple as that. Shah recommended you? As in... I was going to say Sharween then, but username on Twitch would be Work It Baby. Do you mean that, Shah? I assume... I think she uses Work It Baby across, like, most socials and stuff. That's the one? Yeah, okay. Oh, hell yeah. Let's go. Well, welcome in. How you doing? I hope you're doing good. Seems to be working okay. We'll farm some materials and shit. Oh, it's all working? Awesome. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think it's lagging my side, so you should be able to use the multiplayer. The only Shah you should know. Shah, fuck you. What do you call a perv turtle? A celebrity peeping Tom. My YouTube chat's broken. Samaja, thank you for the alert, by the way. I appreciate that. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. God damn it. Okay. What was the route we were taking here? We were just directly gunning for it, weren't we? We don't take full health damage here, but we take close enough that we only end up having a quarter health left. So I think no matter what we do, this is just bad. Oh, no, we took full health. Okay, never mind. Oh, hi, Shah. Okay, we took full health. Don't worry about that. Ignore the last name. I tend to. Don't worry. Okay, so the route we took down from the mountains definitely wasn't the ideal route. We take a lot of damage there. Relaxing with the puzzle games. Ooh, what are you playing? So, if we're coming down from that route, it's definitely doable. I think, obviously, we need to eat the burger earlier, but we're going to be in way, way less health than actually following the route we took previously. Can never ignore Shell? Yes, you can. We can definitely ignore you, Stoys. If anyone's getting confused, by the way, I am reading YouTube chat as well as Twitch chat. Okay, cool. Well, once again, we take the Borger with us. We definitely need... No, Borger! We definitely need the Borger. Ow. Thanks, Daisy. Yeah, we are streaming to both. We're finally putting in the effort with YouTube. Mishka, how's it going? You made us this way? I didn't do shit. I do, however, have cheese and a really itchy fucking nose. It's going to drive me mad. Fabio sure didn't ignore my last name. Haha. Why don't skeletons fight each other? I feel like it's going to be like a no-body joke. Go on. Now listen, I don't want to. They don't have the guts. Oh, there it is. Okay. So yeah, anyway, getting a haircut on the weekend. just gonna skip over that bullshit. Mosaic of the Pharaohs is like a minesweeper. No bombs, and you complete small pieces of big piece. Okay. I can't say I've heard of that one. Stoice just ignore my last name. Stoice ignores most things, don't worry. Why can't you hear a pterodactyl go to the bathroom? The P is silent. Sure, take it easy. Thank you for stopping in. It's good to see you. I hope you are doing fantastic. Take it easy. Ooh, that nearly hurt. For some reason, it took me ages to remember the punchline. I was thinking like they don't have a spine, but skeletons do in fact have spines. They do tend to. You're proud of yourself? You would be. You're the only one, Stoice! Alright. This, again, this bit, this is just clean. This is zero effort, zero thinking. We make this part every time without fail, right? We've got no issues there. We just need to figure out this end. This end is rough. Why do bees have sticky hair? Probably because of something perverted, Mishka, you weirdo. I'm only guessing because Mishka asked. They use honeycombs? Okay. Pervert. Works well when I'm dead in the head for 24 hours and just got past 50%. Damn. Not bad, to be fair. Tell my wife she was drawing her eyebrows too high. She looked surprised. Fuck's sake. That one shouldn't have... No. Better than the other ones. God damn it. Can you drown? I don't know if you can. It does sound like someone's fapping out there, though, which is weird. Oh, good. We got wet feet again. You cannot? Okay. Spent ages trying to. Fair dues. What kind of shoes do frogs wear? Wait, hold on. Oh, croaks. Open-toed sandals, damn it. Okay. Fuck you. Both are just as bad as each other. Shut up. 25 letters of the alphabet. I just don't know why. Yeah, same. I don't know that one. Weird. I used to play piano by ear, but now I use my hands. You all have problems. Why has YouTube chat turned into pun central? Send the love to Mag. I need it. Thanks, Shell. Everyone's turned a bit... This is the punishment. My whole ass web browser hasn't been working. Why is it made out of your ass? Just asking for a friend. I had a quiet game of tennis today. I don't even think I want to know where that's going, I'm going to be honest with you. I also don't know if this is a good idea. I want to try and get around the minefield using the sideboard. There was no racket. Oh, there it is. Okay. Well, hi, YouTube. Apparently, YouTube chat now is pun-ishment. Yeah. Of puns. And puns everywhere. So if you want to join in the stupid puns, go join YouTube. Give him shit for being punny. Just saw the puns. It weren't a joke. It was just bad. He is the joke. Did I miss the Eagles? No. The route we take skips them completely. You don't go near them. At any point. I think we can get down this bit. Very easily. Let's go. What do you call a French man wearing sandals? French badger. Why did the tomato turn red? He saw the salad dressing. Are we banned for puns? Sometimes, yes. Can we climb that? No, that's gonna hurt. Okay. I was trying to see if there's a way of skipping out some of this section. No fair. Haha! But yeah, I mean, we can skip out the mines, but I don't think we can get back down here safely. Not easily, anyway. Oh, actually, not bad, not bad. And go around it. Again, it's not too vertical that I'm going to slide down. Hell yeah, okay, that's fine. We can skip quite well here. Philippe Falloop. Oh, fuck off, Random. God damn it. Philippe Falloop. Parallel lines have so much in common. It's a shame they'll never meet. Damn it. You see no skipping, only running? True. Oh, the eyes. Guys, YouTube chat be unhinged. Help me. Also, actually, as a quick question for anyone like in the YouTube chat, have you had any ads pop up yet? I don't know how they're running, so I'm curious if you had any. Tell me what she was drawing eyebrows too high. We've had that one, Mishka. We had that like 2 minutes ago on YouTube. Something fun about him. Tomato. No. I'm gonna have to figure out how the ads are working. Hold on, let me just have a look. Yeah, not as far as I can tell, not a single ad. What is brown, long, and sticky? Stick, yes. Not a single ad has run, from what I can tell. Why? Oh, I'm gonna manually fucking insert one. Ad inserted. Did it though? Until after the stream. They're meant to have mid-rolls during streams, and I don't know how that works, Toys. But yeah, there are meant to be some during it. If anyone was watching and just got an ad, by the way, I apologize, but I also don't apologize, because I need to find out how this shit works. Manually insert one? Damn right, Badger. Just had an ad in YouTube? Okay. On my live, you mean? Let me go check our settings in the back. I've just gone through them again. But yeah, do you mean you had an ad on YouTube? Just checking. I assume you do. Like, in the live, even. More specifically, not just YouTube in general. Yeah, okay. So, I had to manually do the ad there. It's meant to do it on its own, though. And that's what I'm confused about. The thing is, my settings are very much saying they're scheduled every 30 minutes. I don't know how long for. It doesn't actually say. You'll be able to manually insert ads for automatic or scheduled mode. I had that. But it doesn't seem like any of it was actually doing shit. You can skip after 20 seconds. Yeah, but that's fine. That's not a problem. If you can skip after 20 seconds, by all means, skip after 20 seconds. At that point, there would still be some revenue earned, and that's what I'm trying to work out. So, once again, I don't mind showing you this shit. There's been no revenue earned. So, this is why I'm working it out. I don't care if we necessarily do earn revenue on the ads or anything, or even a little bit, but if it's... Yeah. The idea being, if we're streaming to YouTube, hopefully we get a little bit more than what Kick does, because Kick doesn't run ads. There's a manual insert button here. I don't really want to be using that. The way I've got it set up, I'm not going to show that set up on stream, but it's a little bit weird. It is what it is, though. Before you pushed it? Okay. I asked and no one said anything, so I wasn't sure. You were addicted to soap, but you got clean? Damn it. Guys, we can't let people keep getting away with this shit. The one we give you a harder time than me would be Burb. About what? We talking about the puns? The whole puns and nothing but the puns? So help you God? So help your Badger? I don't know. Yeah, I did it. How'd you catch the squirrel? Squirrel! But yeah, anyway, ideally, this route, kind of shit. We don't necessarily need to go around this to dodge all the bombs. It's not that risky as is, so I feel like this was a waste of time going around, right? We could have just got across this fairly safely and a lot quicker. But again, this is all like learning different ways around it. We could have gone ahead of... We would have been up there already if we'd gone the other way around it. I can see the mid-rolls are set to 30. I take it as, take it that it was an auto before. It was on automatic before, yes. I'm going to tab back over to it. I'll tell you the exact settings I had previously. Automatic recommended frequency medium I had it on. And obviously, as far as I'm aware, only one person said there was any ads at any point. So I don't know how it actually works. Also, if you're in YouTube, I apologize if you do get ads popping up. I don't necessarily want to run them, but also I need to earn money. I'm just gonna change it back to auto and just see what the fuck happens. Hopefully it doesn't blast with too many ads if it does work. You had it mostly in the background. No, you're all good. Also, no, I don't know how you catch a squirrel. How'd you catch a squirrel random? Couldn't tell. No, you're all good. They could be region locked, that's true. That is very much true. Again, it's not something I want to be doing, but it's also the way that I can earn without getting anyone to spend money. So, scheduled ads usually work just fine, but people have ad blockers. That's also true. Yeah. Certain browsers, ad blockers, certain regions. There's loads of things. You just got one on YouTube? Okay. I had it set as well, so no one gets them at... Well, some people get them at the same time, but it tries to randomize who gets them and when. So it's, you know, it maximizes earnings so that you get them at different times, basically. It's very working? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. So, I'm guessing the fact that it's not showing revenue, I'm assuming that's just revenue from super chats and memberships and things like that. It shows there. It doesn't necessarily show ad revenue on that screen. I assume. Okay, I'm just learning it. I don't know. Logging in out of your account again so I don't post ad jokes as you. That would be a good idea. The answer is here. The answer is where? Reader, you're confusing my brain. I'm so confused. The ad revenue show later. Yeah, maybe it does. Maybe it does. I feel like probably the same as videos that you post then. The ad revenue doesn't actually get shown for a couple of days. So I assume it needs time to actually, like, calculate all of that. One of the morons who pays on YouTube so I don't get ads. That's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that whatsoever. Made your present sub Norco, left it in your locker. Which locker? Also, I'm scared. Usually calculate it a bit like, yeah, I assume it's the same as video ad revenue. So I assume any like revenue that shows on the live page, like my side of it, the metrics and analytics side, is super chats and memberships and things like that. I assume. The two by the mono Moonpool. Okay, yeah, cool. Because he'll be coughing. Oh no. Shadow Knight, no! Beehive! But yeah, one of my things, again, if you're on a PC, one of the things we're going to be doing is not necessarily funneling everyone over to YouTube, but if you're on a PC and you can open a tab there, it does help out a lot. And also, you know, if you're enjoying it, like it, you know, you can always, you know, drop a cheeky like and a subscription over there, because, you know, those things are free. Hell, you can dislike it if you want. I don't mind. Do what you want! Any interaction is good. Yes, it's very good, very nice. Okay, we want to get down this bit without taking damage. There's got to be a nice clear... Actually, I saw a rock round there that looked good. Maybe. We don't want to use that one. We're definitely taking damage trying to get down there. Ares, how's it going? My burger, fuck you. Do both be cool, right? Nah, hold on. This might be good. This actually is kind of good. I like it. I'm a big fan. We get down cleanly here. We try to save as much damage as possible. Ares, how are you doing, though? I do hope you're doing well. Ad loophole costs like 10 quid a month or something. Yeah. I actually applied, because the membership thing, you actually have to apply for it. You have to tell them what incentives you're going to be using and stuff like that. And then they'll sit there and go, yeah, these are good. And if they're happy with them, they'll allow it. I wonder if I can get down here. Again, we're just trying to, as best we can, get down without taking damage. And if I can save as much potential damage as possible getting down here. Damn, that was good. Okay. Currently watching Mag on MySpace. Yeah, we're on there as well, obviously. Okay, we've found a way down this cleanly. Let's go. The next section, no chance there's any clean route. Not that I can see anyway. But it doesn't matter because we've got a Borger. And the Borger will save us. What does the house wear? A dress. Fuck's sake. Yeah, there's no clean way down this. Whatever you do here, you take damage, right? So we just gun it. We've got a burger. Just under half health damage. I don't think that's too bad. My burger! Where there's a will, there's a way. But this is the thing, we just keep going over and over and over again, and we will eventually find things that work and don't work, you know? On Club Penguin Live? How did you know? You want it, though? I'm afraid the burger and the cheese is mine. You need to hunt more. Hunt for more. You're all good. Keep your puntasms to yourself. Okay, so we used here to get down. I don't know. Did we get cleanly down from here without taking damage? I think we did, right? Or if we took some, it wasn't a lot. It was the hop here that done some damage, I believe. But it wasn't loads of damage. Yeah, okay, we go here. No, we didn't take... Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. We can get across this section cleanly. Hell yeah. So, we need to figure out a way down from the next area without dying. That's going to be difficult because it is a sheer fucking... A sheer drop. When you said your cheese, it reminded me of Bear at Arms getting with the cheese. That was funny. I didn't even really register what he done until after it happened because I just got slapped in the face with some cheese and I was like, ooh, cheese? I just ate it. Completely blanked out what happened. Where is Egg? Eggs isn't real. It can't hurt you. Finding Club Penguin was harder. I went out to old TeamSpeak server then to Ventrilo to Skype, then back to Ventrilo, MSN fucking Messenger. Holy shit. It was cheese. I was happy, alright? what do you want from me? Can we climb up this? Yes, okay. That saves climbing all of that. The thing with the game, though, there's loads of hidden items all over the place. There might actually be somewhere around that's got, like, a hidden burger and a grill. But again, finding it... Finding it's a different story. Flub on Twitch? Trying to get me to try Turbo for free for 30 days. I cannot get it because I haven't tried it before. Really? Well, it wouldn't let you get it, or... Also, Stoys be old? Mate, I old. Don't you worry. We can also use the janky jump mechanic in here. If you just spam it. That's why my hands take, like, float for ages. Oh, I can't... There you go. But honestly, damage-wise... Not that bad at the moment. It's a little bit... Way better than where we were. We were, like, 3/4 of the way through the bar before. So we just need to hope that we can find a clean route. I just saw a hole in the rock and was like, maybe, but no, there's nothing there. We have to find a clean way down from here. And this is the part I'm going to struggle with, and I don't know if we can do it. You don't meet the requirements. What are the fucking requirements to get Twitch Turbo? I also got offered free Twitch Turbo, and I don't remember if I took it. I'm going to have to check that, because if I did take it, I need to cancel it, because I don't really want to buy it. I'm going to have to double check that now. Shit. Okay. Is there a way down? Because we can't go on there. We just drop and die. That is death right there. 100% death. Huh. I can't jump down there without being able to see it first. Let's see if we can go around and have a look. Yeah, no shot. That is a good diet, the seafood diet. I approve. I think our biggest chance is this side. But I also don't see a route down. Let's have a look from underneath. No, that's just sheer vert. Oh, this could be bad. Okay. That's just death, right? That just looks like death to me. I wonder, probably not, but I wonder if there's a way over. I don't even think I can get back up again. Oh, wait, okay, janky mechanics for the win. Okay, jank mechanics for the win. Can we get in there? Probably not. No, okay. Yeah, I don't even think I can make anything here. If we have a speed boost, maybe we can make that. Ooh, okay, nearly. Let's try that again, see if we can jump closer to the edge. Okay, no, that's invisible walling there. Okay, what does Nosy Pepper do? Ah. I do feel like over and trying to get round there might be the way, though, because that looks more scalable. I mean, there's definitely a bit of vert there, but it looks more scalable than this side does, doesn't it? I don't know. I actually don't know if that is scalable at all. Pile up in your business. Fuck's sake. I'm gonna go back through the tunnel. Let's see if we can spot a way up. A way up might be more beneficial than trying to get down from there. Not sure, though. Those walls that we're looking at, though, I 100% think I just fall to my death there. There's obviously nothing in the cave, but there might be something on the other side. Wall hack? No. I refuse any hacks or mods or anything like that for doing this. We need to do it cleanly, solo, with no RV. Health hack. That would be easier. We can just jump off. You haven't spoken to your wife in 4 years. You thought it'd be rude to interrupt her. Damn. Your wife's gonna come in now and be like, Rabdon, what the fuck? And then beat you. And I'm gonna laugh. True story. Okay, I'm wondering... Annoyingly, we came from there. If we can get up there, make our way across and over the wall, maybe we can get... Yeah, run away! Maybe we can get somewhere clean on the other side that will be more beneficial than what we're trying to do on there. Maybe. You can still hear her talking. Damn it. I've definitely seen potential for climbing here. Man, I love the jank in these games. Holy shit. That's hitting kind of vertical there, but not enough to stop us. Let's go. Okay, I reckon we can get around. I don't know how we get up there on that side. I think this is too flat. I don't think we make it up this bit. No, we do not. I don't think we risk trying that and bouncing off either. That's not happening. Okay. I can't go across this. No, I cannot. Okay. This bit's kind of safe to stand on, but we can have a little look, but... Yeah, no, that's way too vertical. I'm not making it across there. Okay. Let's see if we can get around the back. Also, for the purposes of doing this faster, I can get here way quicker than I got to the other part. Just as a note. I wonder if we can get down there. I mean, we can. We got up it. We can get down it, right? Hold on. I don't want to take any damage doing this. We want to get it down it as cleanly as possible. This is actually kind of shit, not gonna lie. Here might be good. There we go. Whew! That might be scalable. Also, have a look at the lovely outer bounds over here. Have a look at all the jank. I don't know, Redum. What do you call a line of men waiting to get haircuts, weirdo? A barbecue. Oh, God. A barbecue. Really? Also, look, janky out of bounds buildings over there that you're not meant to, like, get near. I don't know what that's supposed to be. What is this? Can I go through? Oh, wait, I can just go to my doom there. Holy shit. Secret tunnel. Let it too long and someone could get burned. Damn. Secret tunnel. This might be a little bit too... Oh, no, this is good. This is good. We're up. Whee! Then we want to get across this gap here, right? Because this is the area we wanted to get above. Yeah, I believe so. Okay. Crystalline, how's it going? Secret tunnel. This is the side we want to try and climb down. So actually, if I can get down here cleanly, we don't necessarily need to go all the way over the top. Ooh, that could have been a bit shit, but this is fine. There we go, there we go, there we go. You what? I'm going to run along here, and I'm just going to fall through a fucking hole eventually. Secret butthole. I'm doing really good, thank you. Glad you're doing well. Yeah, there's going to be just, like, no clip here or something, and I'm just going to go, whap, to my death soon. Because this definitely is, somewhat out of boundsy. There's where we need to go. That little tube there is where we need to get to. I wonder how far around we can get. Ceridium, how's it going? What did you miss? Just a little bit of route planning on figuring out how to get around this without the RV. All around the top. But that's what I'm wondering. Because the other side, well, over there, you can barely see it, but it looks like potentially that's an easier way down. Maybe. But this is all dead vertical here. That's dangerous. Well, I'm going to go have a look over here. If that fails, we'll go back to that one spot there that maybe is okay. Probably isn't. But I feel like at that point, where else do we try, you know? This is where I can see duo becoming very useful, because you can literally throw a player and grab onto the Av1. One takes full damage. I don't think the Av1 will. If a child refuses to snap, are they guilty of resisting arrest? Yes. I hate it here. But yes. I don't know if there's a way around this. This is getting very foggy. Very... feels like I shouldn't be here, you know? I do like that there's just buildings hiding here, by the way, that just have no use whatsoever. They're not even part of the fucking game, look. I also don't think I see a way up this. This is way too vertical Too many smokes making it foggy. It could be that. Okay. What's going on here? Hold on. We're breaking shit. Don't mind me. I didn't do it. Shut up. Yeah, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Now my ankles. Fuck. Okay, we wasted health there for no reason. That's unfortunate. I don't think we can do anything here. We can kind of jump some of this, but we're gonna hit a vertical and just drop to our death in a minute. Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on. Let's go. Okay. Trees in the rock, yes. Are we breaking the game just enough that this is doable? No, because how the fuck do I get back down here? I can use part of this for scaling down, but I don't know if I can get all the way down. No, 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 my ankles, mate. Fuck you. Okay. Okay, okay. We've got a quarter health left. If I take a severe drop now, that's it. That's just GG's, game over. Probably made some things that they planned on having, but instead of deleting them, yeah, probably. Like, floating tree. That looks good, but not good enough, I don't think. Let me go down here below floaty tree. Wait, what? It's a floater, yeah. That is way too vertical. We die there, right? I don't know. I think we die there. I'm going to remember this spot. I'm going to have a look further around. I might be coming back to try this spot out. I think that's the one we give a go. Probably. We need peak tech, right? I feel like that might be the one. But we don't have much health left. Could you imagine, because we're obviously out of bounds, and they probably at some point plan to maybe use this for whatever reason. It'd be great if there was just... Huh. Huh. That might be good. If there was just, like, out of bounds fucking burgers and grills. That'd be great. They just forgot to remove them, so they're just out here ready to heal us. We could easily make our way down then. This is where we get the devs come in, by the way. What have you done to my game? You broke it. I didn't do it. Actually, you did it yourselves. I didn't have to do a thing. I'm not seeing anything that looks clean for getting down here, I'm going to be honest. RV peak yet? Yes. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything here that looks good for a route down. It's unfortunate. But again, we can keep going around. Eventually, we might find something. There was a couple of spots there that had promise. But no... This looks nice, actually. But if I get down there, what's the next section like? This is what 95% of my thought process is going to be right now. Great, I can get around there. What do I do next? Instead of down, what about over, where the next area is? Possibly. I am headed that way, just to have a look. Also, I need to know, has this actually got physics? I need to do it carefully. No, it doesn't. It doesn't have physics. Okay. Whee! Noted! Magical hut. Magic hut there. We need to find the tunnel. Where are the tunnels? Ooh. Okay, hold on. There's the tunnel. So, realistically, I think it's just a straight line through the tunnel. And then there should be a train over here. You said... You saw nothing? Yeah. Realistically, I think you come through this tunnel. This is where the exit is below here, right? We'll soon find out. I could be wrong. Okay. Now I don't know. Straight line slightly upwards. Well, that's what I thought. But now I don't know where it comes out. I might have been looking at the wrong tunnel. It could be through this rock. It could be on the other side of that. It is a long tunnel. It is a long tunnel. It could be on the other side of this. If it's on the other side of that, I don't see us getting over that, I'll be honest. They make a beat? Damn right. Yeah, there's no fucking way I'm getting over that. This running sim seems fun. Yeah, it's great. Who needs vehicles in games, right? When you have legs. Okay, yeah, I'm not seeing anything that's gonna save us here. Interesting. We're gonna have to try one of these routes. This one looks alright. I'm gonna give it a go. This actually looks okay. Hold up. I feel like there's potential here, right? The thing is, if we get down this alive, we win. This is our last hurdle. I don't think I can get down that alive. I'm gonna be real with you. Okay. Hi, Faller! Regarding peer measures, I think there's a sort of rule streaming multiple sides is fine, but pushing people to the other side isn't. Yeah, I know it's a grey zone. I wasn't really sure how to go about it. We have it as a command. Just figure mention. Yeah, we've gone over the topic before. I wasn't really sure how they handle it. So we've got it as a command. I just pinned it for the sake of pinning it, but... Also, we are thoroughly breaking the game today, by the way. To get through it solo without the RV. We are right at the end area. Ooh, shit. I just need to get down here safely with my last shreds of health. And I will make note as well, as far as I have seen, no one has done this in solo as of yet. Only in multiplayer. You stabbed it hard and work. Excuse me. Fallout, how are you doing, though? I hope you're doing well. That doesn't look safe. I don't think I can get down here without dying. I don't see any route down from here without dying, actually. This is way too vertical. If I start going down this, we just die. Fuck! I fucked up. Damn it! I made a mistake. It's not a problem. We go again? Damn. Yeah, Ares, the problem is that it's impossible to get their full health. We're always going to take some damage along the way, but I can get there pretty damn quickly. I don't need to go around the entire map to get there. We keep the burger for later. Mincemeat and bean type of mixture, as in... like a chili con carne sort of thing? You can tell a joke about pizza is a little cheesy. Damn, get out. It is very surprising how much out of bounds and how much you can break this game, though. I'm not gonna lie. Lazy man's chili. I do like chili con carne, though. But yeah, we've got a route that we can skip out about 90% of the map, I'd say. At minimum. Which is always fun to do. Go down here, we go off to the right. Then we slide down, and we're out. Right. Lazy carne. It works. Yeah, Fallout, I don't know if you've seen any of this pathing or anything yet. It's kind of ridiculous. Just due to the janky Skyrim mechanics and everything. Coming down here, we've already skipped out about 90% of the map. right from the start. We just need to go down here carefully so we don't take damage. There we go. Perfect. Moist burger, best type. Also, ignore the sound of my feet right now. I'm clearly in the water. Shut up. There we go. Clearly, definitely. 100%. I also love over there the janky water, because you can see, like, through the side of it, not how it's supposed to be. What happened to all the nickel you got in the Lost River? It's in one of the storage boxes. I think I put it in with the, What's the, first material you get again? Is it titanium? I think I put it in with that. Yeah, I think I put it with the titanium. Titanium. There's none in there at all. Then we probably used it. I thought that's where I put it. Made your seam off a presentation, dare I ask? I'm gonna have to load up fucking Subnautica and see what the hell she's done. Autocorrect? Okay. Okay, so the main thing that we want to do then, because we are going up and around, I actually think if we skip and just use the jank of the game, we might actually be able to get all the way to the end without taking damage. Let's go this way and skip all of that shit. I think it's actually doable. Might be a Reaper near home. It wasn't me. How? How'd you get a Reaper there? Presentation sounds more fun. It does, right? Again, as far as I'm aware, no one has done this solo. I'm fucking going world first here. Fuck you. It will happen. I know people have attempted it, but I've never seen anyone that's done it. I've only seen duos for the no RV run. I'm fucking determined, okay? I'm like 99.9% sure I can do it. I just don't know how yet. Correct me if I'm wrong. If anyone's seen a video or can find a video or anything about the no RV run that's not solo, again, I've only seen a duo video. If anyone can find any of that, let me know. But as far as I'm aware, it doesn't exist. Follow me and continue to do so. Now we're going to be screaming by the base. What the fuck? Fair enough. You broke the game. Maybe you can do a presentation for the Reaper. He'll maybe leave. Yeah, Badger, you heard. The only video I've seen for no RV is duo. I've never seen a solo run. So if anyone can find a video that is solo, sorry. You know what I meant. Let me know, because I've not found one. So I do think, at least for streaming and or video purposes, that would be world first. If anyone's done it, there's no recordings of it that I'm aware of. That's why I'm asking. Do a little search, see what you can find. If there is one now, fair play. Let's go. I'll fucking watch it so I can figure out the ending. But I am going to make use of all the jank that we had. Okay, so there's the first set of tubes. We're going to go up and around all of this. That way we avoid damage. It's a bit bitey. Again, just do him a presentation. He'll be fine. He doesn't need a present. He needs a presentation, just like my Seamoth. Also, we've been watching, not a lot. Amanda watches a lot of, who's the YouTuber that you watch, Amanda? That does, Subnautica and modded Subnautica and everything like that. Who's that you watch? If it doesn't go where you kill it, yeah, that's fine. And Anthomnia? Thomnia? I don't know how you pronounce that. Anthomnia. Okay. She's been watching a lot of his stuff. He's actually very entertaining. I've been wondering about doing similar stuff when Subnautica 2 comes out, depending on the mods and everything. If there are any good ones and stuff. Maybe just having like a little mess about making videos on modded content and stuff. I don't know yet though. Make a little mini series of like modded Subnautica. Maybe modded multiplayer, because obviously Subnautica 2 is going to have built-in multiplayer. So that could be fun. Also, actually, 100% what we could do, because we are playing through Subnautica 1, we could do, if I can get it all working, modded multiplayer Subnautica 1, and we could do it on the Magoroku channel, if people would be interested in seeing that stuff. Because I know Subnautica has a massive following. I know a lot of people enjoy it, so if you guys would be interested in that, maybe that's something we could do on the Magoroku channel. Stalker at home tried to steal fried rice. I rescued him. What the fuck? Take all my money. Fuck's sake. I feel like that could be good content, though. Because obviously there's a lot of, like, solo YouTubers doing the modded content. I don't know. Oh, yeah, I named my sea moth. I named it Egg. And I named my prawn suit Fried Rice. But yeah, there's no, like, multiplayer content that really is shared as well. So I'm kind of curious about that for Subnautica and modded, if I can get those mods to work in conjunction. Prawn fried rice? Yes. Egg prawn fried rice. But so far, no damage. We're doing okay. We've got no little, like, tickles here. His sea moth is called Egg. Amanda, did you notice the name of the Cyclops, by the way? Famous last words, shut up. My sea moth is called Egg. You hate being underwater, yeah. My sea moth is called Egg. My prawn suit is called Fried Rice. The Cyclops is called Suck Pee-Pee. Which, I never told Amanda the name of it. I was just waiting until she saw it. I called it Suck Pee-Pee. Because why not? Right for Egg. Egg! Egg! I mean, PP do be, one-eyed like a Cyclops. See, now you understand my thought process that I didn't have. How the fuck do I get down here, though? Hold on. I may have hit a roadblock with this thought process. Hold up. Because this is the area that we want to get down to. We want to get down here safely so that we got health for the end of this, right? This is doable. Egg has no eye. No, it has an E. Wait, can we get down this? If we can get down this, we're golden. This looks good, though. We might get a little hop here by mistake, so we can do this. There we go. Let's go. Hell yeah. What we've skipped out here, by the way, is pretty much every fucking obstacle in the game. We haven't had to go near a damn thing. We haven't had to go near any of the elevators. We haven't gone near any of the ramps. We've just gone around it all. The only thing we've touched was one little fucking water raft. That is it. We don't have to do any of the other shit doing this route, which is kind of interesting. I believe we can do it. I think all we need is the power of the burger. The one burger to rule them all. Gonna play with the Ghost of Lions for more nickel, I guess? Yeah, do it. I feel like there was nickel there. Have you checked my lockers, by the way? We also might have just used it. I don't know, though. Jump. We want to go up the hill. I'm gonna take your prawn suit, so if I die, my pretty pink ones. Bitch! Fine, whatever. Do it. Praise be the Borger. The Borger is life. Borger is love. We need to get down here, right? I think this is where we needed to go. Did we go down here? Did we go over? I think we went over. Guys, she's trying to kill fried rice. Just keep that in mind. How could she? Danger, Will Robinson, danger! Holy shit. Yeah, no, we need to go down and around. Okay. Already saved him once and drove him to his play date yesterday. No, he doesn't. Guys, can we do a fundraiser for fried rice? Poor fried rice is gonna get bullied. We obviously need to raise funds for his funeral. I'll make you another if it breaks. It's fine. Fine. Poor fried rice. This is actually good. We can get down here really cleanly because why is that? What is that Russian dance called again? You know where they're down and then the legs are going and what is that called? Don't fry my prawn. Free fried rice, yes. Redone, you're not helping. What's it called? Well, either way, look at my legs. We're doing it. Stocked up on rubies. Use them all and left one in storage. I don't know what you're talking about. To be fair, I could also have the nickel on me. Check the storage on my fried rice. I don't think it's in there though. It should be in one of the containers. I thought I put it in with the titanium. I don't remember. The Russian folk does. Yeah, just the one where you like they crossed arms and they're like almost sitting to the ground and their legs go. I can't remember what it's called now. I checked all storage. Okay, I don't know where it's gone then. We definitely didn't use it all, so I have no idea. If you have fried rice, then you need fried noodles too. That's true. You're not wrong. Yeah, I have no idea. We had some... We didn't use it all. We used like 4 bits of it, so I have no idea. Okay, does anyone remember what we did here? Did we go up and over, right? Or did we go round some more? Your suit still needs a name. It does. Okay, we definitely went up. I don't know if we went over this bit. We definitely can, though, right? Oh, yes. I'm not even needing to jump. We can just walk over that. Holy shit. We have to go over there. Cossack, Ukrainian hop stage dance. Yeah, that's it. Sure. That's what I meant. I don't recall the way up from here, I'm not gonna lie. Do we need to go across there? That's not the last section, is it? Because, no, because that's where you go across there. Swords. The tunnel was there. We need to get over this. Okay, we do need to go over this. You forgot how terrifying the game is with headphones on? Oh, yeah. It makes a big difference in the butt feels right there. True story. There's no way up there. Oh, wait. No, yeah, no, hold on. We had the janky wall there. What did we do from there? Because we didn't go through that. We obviously couldn't climb this. Because it's way too not going to happen. We couldn't go up here. So we went back up here. We obviously made it over this somehow, right? Was it just here? Was it just this bit? It was. Okay, that's why. Got it. I'm just trying to remember what we did in previous attempts so that we can actually move forward from this. Because I am determined this is a fucking manageable run, even though... Once again... If you do a Google search on it, Google AI. So we don't really trust the AI anyway, but it does clearly state impossible to do without the RV. I think at this point, we haven't obviously won it, but I feel like at this point, we can probably safely say that's wrong, right? But down to record as a dumb multiplayer shit, you have to, have a speed-up video of me building. Just comes first before story. No, I mean, we're not in a rush to do story. I think, though, if we were doing, like, the modded stuff, yeah, we could have a speed-up of you just doing the building that we need, but obviously... As and when we need the building, we'll be focusing more on the mods. That makes sense. We got a game for the holiday. Psycho just announced he's finished his first game. Santa Backrooms game released on the 24th. I won't be here. I will be at my family's, but what? Psycho's made a game? Or he's had a game made for him? I'm going to guess is more accurate. Base building material hoarding first. Fair enough. Alright, I mean, yeah, I can skip a hell of a lot of content at you doing that shit. I mean, you do have to establish a base. That is one of the key primary things. Also, Amanda, could you bring a thingy? Thanks. Yeah, obviously that would be one of the key starting points. You need to obviously establish a base so you have somewhere to live. Oop, ow. No. Yes. I don't remember which bit we climbed up. Hold on. A lot of what we're going to be doing here is trial and error of remembering shit. Did we went round that, right? Huh. We went around this wall, correct? I think we did. Make horror survival game cozy? Yes. Because we can't go up this. Back from dinner. Welcome back. Floating trees. I think we went round here. I'm going to do this very carefully. I'm pretty sure this is what we did, though. Little jump there. A little hop, skip, and a fuck! Ow. No, wait. This is all regret. This is all regret! Eat the burger! No, okay, it wasn't that way. Calmly, yes. What? Oh, is that what we're on, is it? Fuck. I didn't do it. Wasn't aware the holidays only lasted half an hour. Same, to be fair. But it was a project of his own he's been working on. Didn't mean to interject, but just thought it was neat. Yeah, but it is cool. Phantom, how's it going? All hop, skip, and effect? Yes. I fucked up. Again. But that's fine. We learn! We don't. We tend not to learn. It's dangerous. We'll get there! Shut up. Borga! It would be nice if I could just skip to where I want to be. Fallout, you know what? You should. Do it. Phantom, how are you doing, by the way? I do hope you are doing well. We're around 258,674. I feel like that was the way I went last time, but I think somewhere along that route, there was a part that I could climb up, and I guess I went past it. You threatening me with being handsome? Maybe. Hard to say for certain. We'd have to ask Badger. Yum. Ooh, I thought I was gonna take damage there, but we're good. Let's go. I'm gonna get there as quickly as we can. Obviously, it's very hit and miss whether we get there cleanly. There's a couple of spots that are very danger. Who wouldn't want to have that face permanently? I mean, right? Fallout's a lucky man. That's what he looks like 24/7. Specifically like that. Although, does that make him lucky or Chibi? I think Chibi's the lucky one, yeah. Also, yeah, this is what I was talking about Jank. I fucking love the side of this river. Eat cheese and then a burger. And then there's no cheese in it. Sad. He's lucky because he has chibi. Yeah, damn right. Don't give you emotions in front of Mago. The only emotions that I'm aware of for you, Burb, is hungry. It's true, yeah. Hungry for ciabatta? Maybe. You start around by lunchtime? See? It's true. Anyway, fun little fact. We are 7 days away from me and Amanda having the next scan. Or more so Amanda having the scan, obviously. I'm just there. And I'm the designated driver. But yeah, we've got the what will be the official 12-week scam based on the fact that it was wrong timing previously on the 17th. So that'll be good. You're 80, Mago? Yes. I'm the designated witness. There you go. She could be in witness protection by now. Woo! I definitely think this was the better way, though. We avoided damage right till the end fuck up. Sorry, planned fail, not fuck up, you know. Did anyone find any solo vids, by the way, of no RV? Bet you didn't. Scan you too, support and see your food baby. I have a big food baby. Nothing found? Yeah. I didn't think there was anything. The last I looked... to be fair, I haven't looked for about a week or so, so someone could have done something. But the last I checked, there wasn't any. So I'm definitely curious to see if maybe we are world firsting it then. If we can do it. Someone did say, I don't know, was it Tam? Someone said earlier that someone they've seen has attempted it. But as far as I'm aware, no one's done it. So again, always something interesting, right? Oh, sorry, no one's done it with recorded proof. I think that's the better way of wording it. Someone might have done it already. There's only a multiplayer video that I've seen. And I'll tell you what, they actually done a fantastic job. They were using the game mechanics, they were using the multiplayer mechanics really well to obviously throw themselves around the map. Choosing when is best to not survive a fall, so that one player can get across and get to the next checkpoint and stuff. They've done an amazing job using the mechanics in the game. I, unfortunately, I'm obviously taking a faster route because I don't want to keep just following the normal route constantly. We'll be here all day. So we're taking a faster, janky route around it. But mine is more so, I'm determined that this is doable. And that's why I want to do it. Just talks about a madman trying to run. He's apparently running everywhere and screaming. They were talking about you. Oh, okay. Who was that? How dare they? How dare? Are we there yet? Yes. I don't care what fucking Google AI says. This is doable. All right, I will do it. I think it's someone by the name of Finnish Raccoon, something like that. What? That's tried it before? Is that what you mean, Burb? Or that's talking about a madman running around trying to do it. It could be a relative to French Badger, yeah. His Nordic counterpart. Shit, wait. What was the way I took from here again? We'll figure it out. I think I need to get down there. You had an idea. Did it hurt? Every time Mago dies in game, we should have the next of Mrs. Reed. Damn. We need to get back down here. I think this is our safety route. We need to be lower down. Next. Just making a French Badger alias. What? Damn. It wouldn't be Finnish Raccoon then. Surely it would be. I mean, yeah, technically. I think we can think of something else. Oh no. What's a? Oh, hold on. Wouldn't it be a Finnish Korvapusti? Because that, you know, that's actually like more staple than a baguette. Belgian weasel, damn. That would be a Belgian waffle weasel. Also, Korvapusti are fucking amazing. I don't know what Amanda's doing. All I heard from across the room. Ugh. Ugh. I'm from America. I'll just insert raccoon into everything. Europe isn't real. True. Can't argue with that logic. Hey, it's a beautiful landscape out in the middle of nowhere, right? This is how everyone travels to work. Especially in Canada. Your insert baguette everywhere. Badger! Don't insert your baguette everywhere, okay? There are laws against this type of thing. God damn. Well, we've just made context for the YouTube video later. Don't worry about it. Step 1 foot outside the mushroom biome. Head to the Lost River and heard 3 Reapers immediately screech at you. Ugh, I get it. I freaking hate the Reaper noises. I love them. You icked and turned around like, ugh, bye. I'll go around. It's the warpers for me. I hate them. Also, I was looking at one of the mods earlier. I can't remember the exact name of it. Some of the ancients. The Gargantuan Leviathan. Holy shit. They did an amazing job on that one. Holy hell. Maybe we should do that on stream. You've seen that mod? We might have to do that on stream at some point. Holy shit, that mod is amazing. Don't worry about the noises Amanda's making in the background. She's just being bullied, I think. I've gotten lost again. Wait, there was the route down somewhere from here? I think I need to be down low. Most things don't freak me out in games. It's like about deep sea monsters. Yeah, I can't remember what the phobia is called. I know Fallout actually has it. Like, phobia of deep water. And I don't know if that then includes all of the things in said deep water. Papa demands walkies, no worries. Yeah, I don't know if that then I didn't mean to come up here. Includes everything in said deep water or not, but I stepped out again to instead of hearing them all 3, just sitting there waiting for you. Ah, damn. Is it thalassophobia? Vivid, how's it going? Or Vivid, sorry. How's it going? I hope you're doing well. That might be what's called. I don't know. Fallout does have it. He's like, the whole, like, deep water freaks him out and stuff. I can definitely understand that. It doesn't necessarily freak me out. I'm getting the fuck out of here phobia. Yeah, there you go. That's what it's called. Is it thalassophobia? I don't technically know. But Fallout, it's just the deep water, right? It's not necessarily what's under the water. It's just, I guess, the darkness of it. Especially, like, you go further and further down, it gets darker and darker. It is fucking creepy as shit. Deep water doesn't bother you, it's what's under there. Yeah. I think for me, it's what's under there. Definitely. I could make it across here. I feel like I can make it across here very safely, actually. The fear comes from not being able to tell if something big is down there and will kill you. Plus, you go down, you're literally standing by them. Yeah. No matter what you do, if one thing goes wrong, that's it. So I do 100% get that. Environment doesn't provide pressure protection. Yep. I mean, what was that little submarine pod thing that got crushed a little while ago? Maybe it was like last year, I think. That's fucking terrifying. Especially like the amount of money these people like spent to do this thing. That's fucking terrifying. The Titan's up, yeah. Sorry, there's probably a million more. The Titan, yeah. Hobo, how's it going, by the way? There's probably a million more ways that I'd rather go than that. I'll be honest with you. That, just no. That's absolutely, yeah. You've activated my hyperfixation brain. I didn't do it. Doing pretty good. Let's go. Punch the fish on my way back home because the Reapers won't. Don't punch fish! Which of course turned out to have so many cheap outs in the engine. Yeah, it did. Sorry, no, but seriously, that's not a way that anyone should ever go. That's horrible. I would rather fall out of a fucking airplane. Ty was pure negligence. A lot of it, yeah. I'd rather fall out of a fucking airplane without a parachute than that. Have you guys heard of the Biford Dolphin? I have not. Can't say that's a name on my radar. I also can't say I have a radar. I can say, though, I'm both live on Twitch and YouTube. Send all the links. Oh, God. Ooh, this looks good for getting back down to ground level. Eh. Can you tell, by the way, I'm making more effort just to have, like, random conversations that... No, they're not necessarily good conversations, but rather than just sitting here talking about the game continuously, I'm trying to make it a little bit more interactive to have conversations with you all that we can have a chin wag about. Saturation diving rigs. There was a group of men in this pressurized living space. Hey. Meant they didn't have to constantly go through lengthy decompressions. Okay. Okay. Surely, I mean, if it stays pressurized, surely going deeper is dangerous, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like that sounds bad. I'm already scared at the word pressurized. Yeah. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like human bodies shouldn't be under that pressure for extended durations, and the deeper you go, the more pressure it's still going to build up. Am I wrong? I don't really know the logistics of how that works, I'll be honest with you. Doesn't sound good, though. No. Once you're saturated, you're pretty safe. Okay. You can feel Noah typing the essay. That was a very, very short essay. 50 words or less. The depressurizing that's the issue. Foreshadowing. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're back at this part where we're like, ah, look, weird shit that doesn't render. Now, I don't think we got up this. We did not. We definitely didn't go on the tree. This bit's janky. We can get past some of it, but not all of it, right? I feel like going around this side was... wait, maybe it was this bit that we got up. It was not this bit! Help! Ow. Okay, it wasn't that bit. I'm going to eat my burger. You returned from walkies. Welcome back. Then, am I right that I went across there and got up somehow? Or did I just not see what I jumped up before? Maybe it was this. I don't think it was, though, because I don't feel like you can get up. Fuck you! My ankles. Help. Damn it. We're at the same part again, and I genuinely cannot remember how we got up this. We're clipping into the wall a little bit. Clipping into the wall didn't help or hinder in any way, shape, or form. It's not there. I feel like I did go around this way, and now I just don't remember what I did. But we definitely got up from here, so what am I not seeing? Or remembering, or doing, or bananas? No, we're gonna die in the exact same spot here, aren't we? Yep, we are. Okay, ooh, not quite. It did fucking hurt, though. But there's definitely no way up there. So where? How did we get up before? I genuinely don't remember now. Fuck. You're not remembering? No. Instantly the men, 9 atmospheres of pressure to 1 atmosphere. The guy was the one closing the door, had his body forced through the 6-inch gap. Okay, that's fun. That's definitely the way to go, right? In your prawn suit, you can grapple and hold on to me and get dragged around. Gonna drive you out to Reaper to see if you can get grapple and hold on to it too. You can hold on to a Reaper. I've done it yesterday. I grabbed onto one to actually escape it. I got it to drag me around so it couldn't hurt me. Weird fun fact. It was here! I tried that a minute ago and it didn't let me over. Okay. The problem is we've taken too much damage to make this run now. But it is that corner. Okay, now we can remember at least. Oh, in the bed, it looked as if they were sleeping, but in the autopsy it was found that their bodies essentially flash boiled and was left with bubbly fat. Nice! In below zero, grappling and punching Leviathans was your go-to. Hell yeah. The next problem was how do we get down this section safely? I don't remember. Not there. Depressurization freaky. Yeah. It's not great. By any means. Why do I feel like we never came here? But we also did, right? We 100% came across this bit. Oh, wait. We came down here. There we go. We came down this bit. There we go. But yeah, what's orange? Sounds like a carrot? Parrot. Damn. Floating tree. Maybe we try one of the other potential routes that we saw. Also, good to see you again, Shadow. Maybe we try one of these, because we can't get down that bit. We don't have the health for it now. We lost too much. Nope, this doesn't work. Ow. My ankles! That's why saturating drivers are generally very well paid. I can imagine they are, yeah. Okay, so. Now that we know what we're doing with that bit, we actually do have a plan of action, I guess. Kind of. Kind of. Linny, how's it going? What's purple and sounds like a carrot? Do I want to know the answer to this one? I probably don't. Also, carrot. Damn. I guess, yeah, you can get purple carrots. That's true. Why do French people eat snails? They don't like fast food. Badger, can you confirm? Back to Zombie. Thanks, Daisy. I enjoyed your morbid tech talk. Thank you. Tech talk? TED talk. Thanks. Alright. Now that I remember the route up there, it was dodgy. It actually injured me the last time I tried it. But if we can get up there cleanly, we can get around to the other end and we've got health. As long as I don't take damage there, we can get all the way across to the other side without taking damage. So again, this is doable, okay? At what point do I go bananas and go absolutely crazy and start murdering things? About 20 minutes ago. Cool, thank you. How do you trees get online? They just log on. When the hamburger starts whispering threats, then you're ready. Okay, good to know. You haven't yet? No, I'm good. I'm fine. Hey, I played enough Souls games not to worry about shit like this. I've killed Melania, bro. Damn it. Gamma country it's now once, and the only good part of the sauce would be just butter with garlic and parsley. I fucking love a garlic butter. Hell yeah. I don't think I'd want to eat a snail, though, I'll be honest with you. Nice water effects, damn right. It's nice that it carries on as well. You know? Means we got wet boots. Ah, my boots are dried. The snail is, fair. You getting a feeling of deja vu? In your pants. That's your pants sloshing? It could be. Hug, good to see you. How you doing? Realistically, by the way, we don't actually need to interact with any of the actual props and things around the map that you're supposed to use. We can actually just walk all the way along here. The reason we're using this one, though, is it's faster. That's the only reason we're using it. Otherwise, we could just manually make our way up there on foot. Need new underpants? For what? Reminds me, I saw your Amanda Snail profile things on Discord. Yes. Speaking of, although this got nothing to do with the snails, in 50-ish minutes, my last video of the day goes out. It's also the last one that I've actually got scheduled to go out. So I need to spend a little bit of time after stream today, making sure that I edit and schedule some more videos for tomorrow. Because I haven't got any ready yet. Nuts. Why can't you give Elsa a balloon? She'll let it go. True. Underpants for eggs? Maybe. Should make it a real challenge and carry a moose to the finish line. Do you know what, Zep? Do you know what's funny? Get to work, edit, yeah. Do you know what's really funny about that idea? When I was talking to Stoice about the whole idea of doing this run, I was like, maybe we should make it a challenge and have to carry a moose all the way. We have to cross the finish line with a moose in hand. I was like, I am now learning that it would not physically be possible to do that. Focus house almost as bad as the holes in the fucking floor. True. Great minds. Yeah, I thought about it the other day and I was like, that could be funny. Physically impossible in solo. Without the RV, obviously. Which is very unfortunate. But yeah, that actually, as far as I can tell, just because of how the end is, isn't possible. I don't think you can survive enough damage to carry it all the way. Which sucks. It would be cool. But I don't see a way of doing it. Amanda's just grunting again. I'm guessing the Reapers are still trying to touch her. Just say, ugh. I am way too far to the right. We're at a different river. We need to go back over the top. Ah! Huh? What happened? I don't know what you're talking about. Nothing happened here. Imagine that's how, right? Imagine that's how your grill works and your burger flipped off and you just grab it mid-end. My burger. Hell yeah. Nothing happened. There's three of them. They're close together, touching fins. Let me pass. Oh, no. I went through on my bottle and a dustball died. Nothing happened. I can promise you with an absolute certainty, I've just been walking along here casually with my burger. You believe me, right? Cool, thanks. I have one random hair sticking up and it's doing my head in. Stop it. It's doing all sorts of weird hair. Okay, that's doing more weird hair things. Don't worry about it. You saw nothing. Shut up. Touch fins in front of the prawn suit. No! None of that. Rule 2, Mago lies. No, he doesn't. One Mago tells the truth. The other Mago tells lies. Can you decipher which one's which? Mago never screams. This is the truth. But both. God damn it! Mago does lie. Dusty all the truths. No, Dusty's a liar. Mago isn't. Dusty is. True occasion they both lie, which is why that statement is a lie. No, it's not. It's the truth. I don't know if you guys heard that. Amanda is across the room just going, don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me. She's singing a little Don't Touch Me song to the Reapers right now. Was that a fart? Could have been. That was some crazy dream, right, Shadow? Yeah, no, nothing actually happened. It was all a figment of your imagination, but... the attractive Mago is the truth teller because attractive people don't lie. Knee. So the dusty one. Hey! You fart! I can't be the lying one. I'm talking about... I pointed out the knee. The knee is real, you know. Like, it's there. Fuck. Amanda is still off on one. Holy shit. Are you good? You hear? What do you mean it sounds like something else, Knight? She's a little bit broken. Don't worry about it. She's going home. I think she needs medical attention. Sounds like a pregnant lady being attacked by fish. True. Dun 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 na na na. Bum 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 bum. Fish. All right. This time we will win. All right. This time for Narnia, because why not? I don't know. Narnia will do. This run is dedicated for all those people out there who want for fish, maybe, or egg. This run is dedicated for all the people out there who want to buy an RV. Use your feet. It's easier, okay? I can get down that safely. You don't need an RV. Save your money. Jesus Christ, my hair is fitting. Holy shit. Wow. I'm getting old. Wildcat, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Unless you have an Insim that falls down and screams, makes it worth it. True. That was still a glorious video, might I add. I might have died a little bit laughing during that. It wasn't my fault. Which is also the truth. Shh. Okay, we're on the correct side this time. My nose is itching again. I don't like it. We're on the correct side. You almost died a bit. What about chat? I don't know what you're on about. It was fucking funny. It were the funny. It was glorious. It was probably one of the funniest things I've seen in a while. There was also the first time he fell off and then screamed all the way to the bottom as well. And then obviously with the cable lock. The thing is, he kept blaming me for the winch locking, right? I'm sorry, it's an auto lock. Whenever you hook it onto something and then you take it off again and all of this shit, it automatically locks the winch. I was not the one locking it. Yeah, I get accused constantly of locking the winch. No! I just forget to unlock it. Every time, I forget to unlock it. That's not my fault. It's usually your fault. No. Listen, my pea brain did have something to do with it, but I wasn't the one locking it. I just didn't do the opposite. Was I meant to be down there? Maybe. I feel like I was meant to be over on that rock, not this one. I might have to go back around. It's usually your fault. It's usually not. I can't be blamed because you're a fot. Ha! Gandalf Reapers left. Wanted off. Halfway to where I wanted to be turned around, and the same three fucking touching shitheads, they were there trying to bite you. But are they bugged? It sounds like they're bugged if they're just constantly stuck to each other right now. I do need to be down there. I knew it. Okay. They're fucking stuck to you. That's 4 Reapers I've had stalk you. Listen! They just want to sniff your booty. I picked a bad route here. I think we can make it work. Fuck you! Lied. I actually might reset off of that. That's damage I didn't want to take. Fuck. I'm not gonna. We're gonna try. Hopefully it's fine. That's really annoying, though. That's not what we wanted. That is not how this run is supposed to go. There's not. We shouldn't have taken any damage until right at the end. The burger is a last resort. The burger. Damn it. We might end up having to run this again. That's fine. If we do, we do. We'll go over the top. You gonna go to the bench? No worries. Enjoy the lost RV. What lost RV? We didn't even have an RV. It's over there somewhere. It weren't mine though. I can confirm. Again, it was a rental. We didn't lose it. We ran out of lease. It was repoed. There you go. Yum. Repoed by Panda? Yes. Yeah. Poof. Take it easy, buddy. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. Who said that? It was the trees. I knew it. I have a funny feeling. No. We're not going up. We're going around. Stop trying to go up higher. There's no need to go higher. Lower is fine. Higher is bad, okay? Yeah, we want to be lower. We want to go across this. I don't know if we need to go all the way down, but we're going to go all the way down. We're going to the back rooms. This is the RV back rooms back there, right? 100%. They could be in here as well. It's funny though, this is literally the only fucking route. As far as I mean, there might be other ways out that you can see this jank, but this jank do be jank. Holy shit. Like, this is proper. I mean, you can see, like, it's a straight line. This jank, you're not meant to be. I don't even know if you can jump down there. And I'm not going to try it. I feel like that would be a bad idea. We keep getting quite far into the run. I'm not going to just waste the run on... I kind of want to. Kind of need to know. Okay, is there... It's not lower down yet, right? But we do go around this edge, I believe. No way, I'm going over. I think that's safer. Then we go down. Yeah, okay, that's way safer. Cool. Alright, I've got I've got the majority of this route planned out in my head. There's just little bits that I'm not sure on. So I think we're in a much better spot than we were before, you know? Like, way better spot than we were before. It's just the ending. We need to figure it out. If I take literally any damage getting over this bit, that's it. GG again. It's not this bit that I'm worried about. It's that bit there, I think. Or somewhere near the buildings, at least. Yeah, we go down here. We go up here. Yeah, it's the bit near the buildings. We need to get the rock over there somewhere. We need to get that right. We can get across that cleanly. Hopefully. I did take some damage, unnecessary damage earlier, but hopefully we have enough health to make it work, then. We'll soon find out, I guess. Because at this point, I genuinely don't actually know if we do. Not a clue. We're like just over a quarter health damage. That's not even a full burger's worth of heals, so it's hard to say. We go around this bit, right? I believe we go... Did we go down here? And around? I feel like I'm going lower for no reason here. I don't think this was the way around it. I don't think this was it. This definitely ain't. I think I'm meant to be higher up here. I can possibly do this. There we go. That'll do. Whew. Every time I start getting up to this bit now, I get fucking nervous because I know it's so easy to make a mistake on. And I don't wanna. I wanna get this run done, man. Is that a cave? Where the fuck am I right now? Oh. Fuck. Wait. I went around that side, back around here. I was meant to go over the top of it, and I'm then across there. I somehow have got around in a fucking circle. It's fine. We're still alive. We'll make it work. Damn it. I actually have no idea how I managed that. Now I'm questioning where the fuck I even was on the map at any point during that. Not where I thought I was. Holy shit. I think a lot of what we need to figure out, we need to figure out damage calculations, like how much health do we actually have? I assume it's a health pool of like 100. How much damage does a certain height do? What is our full parameters that we can safely drop off somewhere? There's a lot of shit that we need to figure out for this sort of thing. But I think with any, like, I mean, this is not necessarily a speed run by any means. This is just a little challenge run that I've set myself for shits and giggles. But with any challenge or speed run, you need to figure out what you can actually get away with to make it work. And yeah, not an easy one to maneuver around by any means. We were looking at the houses before, so we were headed the right way, and then I just took a random detour at those rocks, and then I don't know what happened at that point. That's where I got kind of confused. It was straight up this bit, I believe. More or less, more or less, more or less, game! Rude. There we go. Game, thank you. Gonna go EPs. No worries, Daisy. Take it easy. Thank you for stopping in. Always appreciated. I hope you slept well. Wait, did we actually skip the shit part already? Oh, I did. Okay, we can get down here cleanly. Just need to be careful. There we go. We get around here. I actually skipped over that. Wait. I fucking hate it here. That shouldn't have been damaged. Right, we eat the burger. Quarter health. Shit. We might be too much damage again. Nuts. I don't know if that's doable again. I think we take the end route. I think that's the minimalistic damage that we can take, is taking the route at the end. I think that's going to be our safest plan of action. Maybe. Bollocks. That's bad. It's been 24 years of Mago losing his mind. We blame the baguette. Flick. I was crazy once. That's why they put me in an institution. I wasn't in the asylum, though. I was okay. I didn't need to be there. Died in Repo, and it's your fault. Thank you for listening to TED Talk. You're welcome. I'm glad I could be of service. Thank you for the lurk. I think I ran out of drink. Yep, no drink over here. Damn. Did we look here for a route down? I don't know if we did. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. This looks like it's got potential. Wait. Do we try this? Do we give it a go, or do we make our way round to the back bit? Once? Yes. Busy doing derailed in Repo. You mean people running a train on you in Repo? Do we try this, or do we go around and try the route that we were trying originally? I feel like this is good potential. We're definitely going to take damage coming down here, 100%. Wait. Okay. 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 Apparently 3 Reaps are supposed to be there. It's just unfortunate nearby spawning and they wandered that way. You can play with them later. I don't want to. I don't want them. You keep them. They're your pets. You know, you adopted them. I didn't actually, you know, agree to take on your pets. Only one of them, and that cat is very meowsled. Okay. The one near the base of my pet. I don't want these three. Okay. This is where it becomes danger. But big butts. Maybe we can figure something out here. Not there. No shot. Can I get back up here, please? Thank you. Okay. We definitely don't want the smoke for this shit. That's too dangerous. The pipe that we need is that one there, I believe. It could be this one. I don't know. I don't see a clean way down this. We can try. There's literally all we can do is try, right? The smoke is broken on the screen, by the way. Guys. Ladies and gentle butts, wait. If this route actually lets me down with no damage. Okay, it's not letting me down with no damage. No, stop! Okay, hold on. We're down. We're down. We actually done it? Wait. Just over half damage. Hold up. Have we actually made it? The next problem is it safe coming out of this tunnel on the other side? Normally you'd have the helicopter being hit by the train. I don't remember if there's a drop-off at the end or if it's just a walk. Oh, no, wait. We might have ran into a new problem. Hold on. Oh, there's planks. It doesn't matter. There's planks. Yoink. Bang. Middle broken ankles from half health. Just over. Let me move out of the way for a I accidentally fucking opened up my Windows key. Just over half health of damage. It's not that bad. I would say just under 3/4 of it. Just over half, under 3/4 maybe ish. Pass me a glass. I'll grab you a drink. No need. There be no need. Ladies and gentlebums, I think we world firsted it. I don't think there's any more obstacles on the other side of this. I think we've actually made it out. Unless there's a drop-off at the end and then I'm just gonna die. At which point I'm gonna cry. But other than that, I think this is GG? Maybe? I can't remember if there was a drop on the other side. This is the end, yeah. I don't remember if there was a drop on the other side. I don't think there was. It's a long fucking pipe. Holy shit. GG, baby. Yeah. It might be world first. Solo, no RV. Maybe. We'll see when we get out. This is a long fucking pipe, man. Holy shit. The scaling is so slow to run up this as well. Wait. Okay, that's where the train comes across. Wanted to ask how it's going? I'll tell you in a moment. It's GG. Unless that's a jump at the end, it's GG. I don't think it's a jump, though. I think it's just clean walking here. Oh, I think we might have fucking done it. I think we might have fucking done it! The thing that the fucking AI on Google said is impossible is possible. Let's go! Woohoo! We done it! Alright, you don't need the RV. Alright, and yeah, it's been done in multiplayer. Now it's definitely 100% been done solo, okay? 100% been done. Let's go. It only took me just under 4 hours. Just under, shut up. Gamer Boss, good to see you. How's it going? Hell yeah. I actually wasn't sure if it was doable. I was like 99% sure, just because of like the janky physics around all of the climbing the mountains and everything, the Skyrim bouncing around. It was just that end area. I had zero idea if there was actually any route down that would be safe. But turns out, there is. Now we just keep running until... Should we just shut down the game now? We just keep running now until the credits roll. They shouldn't be far off of here. We just got to get to that bit at the end. It's fine. Hell yeah! I genuinely wasn't sure if this would be doable. We only needed the one burger. I feel like that route, we could have easily actually gone through it. See if GDQ has a section for this. Why would GDQ? You mean speedrun.com? 100%, by the way, I can improve upon that and make it better. I also now have a safe route down, so I just need to plan the route to get there. And that route is way easier. I don't even think we'd necessarily need that burger at the start if we play it more safely. Either way, fuck your RV. I don't need it. Alright? This is why I said, don't buy an RV. Games done quick. Yeah, no, they don't have a category. They run through speedrun.com, which is like the official place where people upload their speedruns and everything like that. GDQ don't actually have categories because they follow speedrun.com's rules for speedruns. The question of the stream, how many cigarettes has Dusty gone through today? All of them. 500 million, maybe. This is where, by the way, we get across here and it just won't trigger the, Wait, is this not going to trigger the credits? It might not trigger credits. Also, just as a fun fact, if this can't trigger credits, Does that mean that the duo run, because they trigger the credits, does that mean that something's not quite right about their run? Now go all the way back? Yes. Both. Something about their run might not be, sitting too well anymore. Where are my credits? It could also be an earlier version of the game, but I feel like the credits should have rolled by now. Either way, we fucking did it, okay? I don't care. It's done. I don't know where the point for credits rolling is, though. I feel like we've already here. It's a bit weird that they haven't. How long did they make this road? There's no way, unless it's this. Nope. I have a funny feeling now we're just massively, massively out of bounds all of a sudden. Can't win. Yeah, I feel like we're just... I mean, I've won. I don't care. We did it. We got to where the finish line would be. I feel like we are massively, massively out of bounds now, and we just go on an adventure for this last bit and just have a look around, right? We've already done what we set out to achieve. We made it to the end. If there's no credits not playing because I don't have the RV, there's two things that come out of that. One, I'm going to double check it. Wasn't there a bridge? No. No, that was the end of it. We are now massively, massively out of bounds. There's two things. If the credits don't roll, one, that means you have to have the RV to roll the credits. That's fine. That's not a problem. But it does mean that duo run that I've seen, theirs ran the credits. So that might possibly tell me something about their run. Not being 100% legit? Maybe. Where's the RV King? We don't need it! We've made it all the way to the end of the game without it. Yeah, I mean, this is... Yeah, I mean, obviously, we don't need to go this far to run the credits. I'm gonna go back to where the credits normally run. Let me see if we can spot anything out. Leg King versus... over RV King, right? Ventic, how's it going, buddy? No, we made... we done the entire game without the RV. You don't need it. 100%. The only thing that it won't do is run the credits. And now I need to check that duo video again. I feel like their video did run credits, and now I'm very curious. How? If you don't have the RV, there's obviously something built into the RV to run the credits. How did their version run the credits? I'm not saying they did cheat the run or anything. You can't say for certain, right? But there's something that's not allowing me to trigger. I'd love to see the source code. I would love to see the source code. Maybe an older version didn't necessarily state you had to have the RV, and newer ones do. I don't know. Multiplayer no RV is different. Maybe. It could very well be, but I feel like the RV is always going to be coded the same across all versions, unless they need to fix something. So I'm definitely curious. How, you know? Something seems a bit off there. And that's not necessarily saying there's anything against what the guys did. They did a fantastic job on their run, 100%. But something not quite right, you know? Either way, though, we know 100%. Also, they could have just put the fucking credits in themselves. You know, their video is very well edited. Obviously, for saving time and everything, they cut out a lot of portions in the middle. So, it could just be potential that, you know, it's just they've edited the credits in. Maybe their run also didn't hit the credits. You just don't know. Do you wait for the game to poof you back to the beginning and the RV? Imagine. It could be that. Again, I'm not saying anything's wrong with their run. I don't know enough about game mechanics to know. But the RV is definitely seeming to be coded into the cutscene. It's coded for the helicopter. And some of the other interactions that we skip, like, is for the boulders falling at the start. It's coded for that. Interesting, though. It's definitely not something I really thought about before. Because this is where the credits normally roll, is when you're going through this, I think. And I definitely wasn't able to trigger it walking through normally. don't know. Science is a little bit weird. A little bit weird. Because normally you have to get through these signs. When you get into this, this is where credits roll, right? So I don't quite know how that works. Yeah, nothing. Maybe I should look at their video again. At least the end of it, just to see. You probably broke it? I probably did. Either way, again, even without the credits rolling, I don't care, 100%. We've managed to make it to the end. We've crossed that finish line. Even if the credits don't roll, we've crossed that line to say we've done it, okay? That was all we set out to do anyway. 100% that is achieved. We have done that. So, as far as I'm concerned, this is a world first cross the finish line solo without the RV. That's all I care about. We've 100% done that. So, okay. I want to check that video. I'm pretty sure the credits did run for them. Let me just have a look. I don't need sound. I just need to see the end of it. I'll be there yet without the RV. 1 month ago. There's the video. I don't need to see it. They get the final stretch. They go across. There. Okay, no, theirs didn't either. Okay, yeah, no, theirs didn't. Okay, I couldn't remember, so yeah. It doesn't. 100% it doesn't roll credits. There you go. I thought for some reason, they did run the credits on theirs. You can just go to the end of the world, though. Oh, that's weird. That's weird. Maybe we should run all the way to the end. What do you reckon? I feel like we need to see it. I'm actually curious if it did teleport you back into the RV as well. I mean, clearly based on that. Yeah, I felt like when I saw it before, it showed the credits, but again, I only watched it very quickly, so I apparently just don't pay enough attention. But in a duo, it is completely different, because again, you can pick up the other characters, you can throw them. When you're throwing a player as well, you can grab the player who threw you, so that you both go flying as well. So you can get a lot of momentum, clear a lot of distance doing that. You also then still get the checkpoints. Even if you both die, I think you're not allowed to both die, because the checkpoints, once again, they're a trigger via the RV. But you get the graves there where you can revive your teammate. And I think that's the key thing that makes it really easy. You can take risk. You can throw your partner across big gaps, get them to a certain point. They should survive. If you've got no way over that gap, then you can just kill yourself. The partner can then go over to a grave and revive you. So there's massive, massive, massive ease of access when it comes to multiplayer version compared to solo when you're doing this. Like, it makes a massive difference, you know? Either way, doesn't matter. We made it. I am happy with that. Now we've got the long run over to Doom over here because we need to go see exactly the teleport bug. Because that seems to be the only thing there. And I wonder, the other out of bounds areas that we went next to, I wonder if they would have done the same thing. I genuinely wonder, if you had gone out of bounds on some of those, would it just teleport you back to the beginning? Quite possibly. So it's a weird curiosity, either way. I feel like I need to test it at some point. It's not going to be right now. I'm going to go over this end, and we are going to be done for the day. I need to go eat, and I also want to go relax and rest and all of that good stuff, and then we'll be back tomorrow. Probably... I'll be honest, I have no idea what I'm going to do tomorrow yet. I might look for some, like, fun little indie horrors or something. Maybe have a look on itch.io or something. See if we can find something there. Or I reckon we should find some good stuffs, you know? It's been a while since we've done, like, a random indie shorts day as well. Where we play, like, 4 or 5 little horror games off of there. Could be fun. I see the end of the world! Do you know what? It's kind of weird that they made it go this far out. I'm assuming it was mostly for visuals of what you can see when you are in the RV. But this is a long way that they've added on the end of this. Like a long pee-pee. What? I think we would be remiss, though, if we didn't do this. Dun 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 dun. Wait, is there a plank there? What is that? Wait, where's that? Wait, there's a small road? On it, let's go. What the fuck? Okay, I mean, that's where the edge of the world is, I guess. Holy shit. That's kind of funny. What the fuck is this? Why? Backroom vibes. I feel like I can't remember the end cutscene, but I feel like there's a bit in the end cutscene where you're just driving along. Maybe they use this bit for the end cutscene. I don't know. Probably not, though, because it's just open air, right? Like, you don't have any sand or anything off to the side of it, so I assume not. It also could depend on the angle of the cutscene. I genuinely can't remember now. It's been, a few weeks since we finished the game with the group. I don't remember. Either way, we made it to the end of the runway hit. Whoa, okay. Now it's getting really jank. Oh, damn. What the fuck? There was just a brief moment there of massive jankiness. We have 1 foot away from death. Woohoo! Let's go! And we're in the RV. We're in the passenger seat! What more specifically? What the fuck? Let's go. Hell yeah! We actually fucking did it, though. Let's go. I wasn't sure if that would be doable, but 100% clearly it is doable. We made it all the way through in solo, might I fucking add. Let's go, let's go. I'm super pleased with that. Super pleased with that. I am pretty much done with the game now, though. Unless I want to try and optimize it and make it a bit faster, I'm pretty much done with the game. In about 8 minutes' time, we have another video going out. Magoro doesn't glitch. Technically, I didn't. I didn't actually glitch out of the map or anything like that. We just used the in-game mechanics and the fact that you can climb things. That's all we used. We just didn't use routing that they planned for. True story. Alright. We do have a video going out on YouTube. I've got another short going out in about 7 minutes. It's a bit of a longer one, but make sure you go check that out. Right now, I am having a look who is around and who be doing what, so we can go show some love to someone else. Funnily enough, I actually have a friend playing RV there, yeah, but they're going to be playing it properly, obviously. Thanks, bub. Yeah, if you haven't gone over there before, definitely go check it out. Definitely go check it out. Do we go see my friend playing RV there yet? Is that what we do? They're on a Be Right Back screen right now, but if we go over there, they're going to try and claim that Die Hard is a Christmas movie, and it's not. Don't believe their bullshit. Okay, I mean, I don't know how long he's going to be on a break for. Let's have a look what other options we have. Darkest Dungeon? I feel like I remember the name of that game. I don't really remember the game, though. Yes, it is what? Sorry, Tam. What? What did I... It's not a Christmas movie. Shut up. Okay, I think we're gonna... Because we don't really get to go over there. They've been live for nearly 6 hours. I don't know how much longer they're going to be going, but we'll go over here. Right, ladies and gentle butts, please give Bear Boo all of the love when we go over. thank you all for being here. Thank you for being on YouTube as well. YouTube, we are going to say goodbye right now because we are going to be raiding over on Twitch over to see our friend Bearboot. YouTube, thank you for being here. I love you. Take care, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.